Fantastic Seeds.
Oh my goodness.
It's the 60s. Oh, Graham, we're back. Have you smoked Newport cigarettes today?
No,
Give me a hell. Ah,
I'm a Lucky Strike kind of man.
I'm drinking Coca-Cola. It's got real cocaine in it.
Yes,
And I'm your host, Ewan.
and I'm Graham, two white men.
Oh, no, white man. As it always is in the 60s.
And we're back. Unfortunately, we're still two white men.
We are, yeah.
Much
yeah.
like in the 2020s podcast scene. Scenes even.
Seeds.
So obviously our opinion's valuable. Not only that, we are still talking about superhero movies.
No, we have opinions.
I know you guys have been thinking, God, what do two white men think about these superhero movies? No, don't worry,
What did I tell you?
we've got you. You're welcome.
You're welcome.
So don't
no
worry
need
about
to
it.
thank us. We know. We
Please,
know.
please stop thanking us.
Yeah.
It's too much, guys.
Yeah,
Just
come on.
rush to the comments and say your thanks. And it's now time to talk about Fantastic Four.
As the MCU saved?
Well,
You know.
I think yes.
Sure, yeah.
Yeah.
I can be convinced.
Yes.
I can be convinced, yeah, that's fine.
It really was a. In regards of if we're moving forward, it really
Yeah.
was. I would argue Marvel Studios' The Fantastic Four first steps.
It certainly was. It certainly was the
You're
first
damn right.
steps. The first steps to higher quality movies.
Or second steps, Thunderbolts.
True. But this is called first steps, you know, it just feels a bit better. But I see what you're saying, I see your point. It's going to take 5 back anyway.
I'm sure that's what was supposed to come out before Thunderbolts. At this
Probably.
point, like,
Yeah, sure.
yeah, we watched the film Marvel Studios' The Fantastic Four first steps.
Just in
It
case
says-
you're
said
lost
about
there.
my
Yeah.
cup.
like-
I'm drinking out of the Marvel Studios' The Fantastic Four first steps only in cinemas. Actually, it doesn't say first steps. It just says The Fantastic Four. Pause. Well, it used to be called The Fantastic Four. No first steps.
Mhm.
We're drinking out of the souvenir cups.
Yes.
Between us, me, you, and Graham. You, Graham. Me, you, Graham.
Oh my god.
A caveman is wandered on a set. Me, Ewan. Me watch Marvel film. Me rate 4-star on Letterboxd.
Jesus Christ.
Me,
Let's
Ewan, you, Graham, and also Natasha and Rebecca. We have between us a complete collection of the Marvel Studios, The Fantastic Four first steps.
Yes.
Odeon promotional cups.
We do indeed. Here.
Graham's drinking out of Mr. Fantastic, although his designated cup is Invisible Woman. But I have a spare Mr. Fantastic.
This is true.
I'm drinking out of the Thing at this moment in time.
Of course.
I'm thinking.
The goat.
I'm looking at my cup and I'm like, well, here's the thing,
Here's the thing.
and it's great. We got there's a lot of zhuzh about this movie.
There certainly was, you.
I mean, we were talking about Superman. There was a lot of zhuzh about Superman because this is DC. Our DC
Yeah.
back, like they're starting again. This is it.
Yes.
Fantastic Four was like our DC back, but realistically, can DC start it? Fantastic Four was
True.
like a God, are we back?
Yeah, it
Like-
did feel like another Deadpool Wolverine moment. Was like, man, breaking point. Holy shit, it has to be good.
It has to be good. And this one was like, I'd argue even more. I mean, I suppose Deadpool Wolverine, you thought maybe is this going
I
to touch
think,
on the
yeah.
acquisition? This was distinctly like, bro, we're getting the Fantastic Four in. They're back. We got them back. Now they're in. What'd you think? And then also, I mean, you're sort of in this time frame where like, oh, everyone's up there.
Ooh.
How we doing? Marvel's been clawing back. Captain America 4 has its
Dare I
detractors.
say.
I still liked it.
True.
Thunderbolts unequivocally based.
Yes.
And then you've got this one. It's like, bro, we're stepping up. Avengers is soon.
Those
Avengers
hints.
tomorrow.
You're seeing hints and tips and whatever.
Yeah, it's Doomsday is coming, and like again, every moment of every day we receive fractals of information, and you're just violently
Much like the cast of the movie.
much like the cast of the movie, who also seem to be receiving fractals of information.
Yeah.
No one quite has the full image. Rebecca Romaine's like, I might have some more scenes to
Yeah.
film as mistake. I'm like, okay. She's like, I mean, the script isn't done
Yeah.
while we're filming it, and I'm like, oh.
This isn't like when they didn't tell Tom Holland what happened because he'd spoil it. This is like we actually
We
don't know
what's
what's
happening.
happening.
I posted this on Twitter and everyone's like, well, technically that's how they filmed Infinity War and Endgame. And I'm like, bro, I thought those movies were going to be good though. Like,
Here's the difference.
they were still making good movies back then. This is like,
Yeah.
as much fear as can humanly be mustered by a movie.
It certainly is like terrifying.
So like,
It's crazy that an entity like Disney and Marvel just like are letting this happen.
the entity,
And Tom Cruise,
bro, we need Tom Cruise to fix this.
bro, you know he might be in there.
Look, I mean, he could be. Well, come on now. We're recasting Iron Man in Phase 7. Let's go.
Just saying.
Yeah, what you said is absolutely correct. I've thought that myself many times. How has this happened?
Yeah. How are they letting the Russos just like deal with it?
Do you
Just,
think they're
like,
so
just
off the
fix
cuff?
it?
They're like, here you go, here's $17 billion to pay
Yeah.
Robert Downey Jr. for 5 minutes. Just make a fucking movie. You guys said you had an idea for this,
Sort it
so
out. Yeah.
Scooby-Doo this shit.
Maybe it is. I don't know. That's how movies are made. I guess. I don't know.
I'm terrified.
I am also terrified, Ewan.
I can't conceive of this one being good. Maybe Secret
No.
Wars, but
Maybe
Doomsday, I'm like,
maybe they save it. Yeah, with Secret Wars. But like this one, I'm just like, guys, what?
because it's just every moment
What
just
is
feels
going
like a scramble to just push it out.
Yes.
I mean, they did delay it, so like, I don't know, maybe
But
it is
they
just like
delayed it
Infinity
'cause,
War.
like, I don't know,
But
man.
like, to what degree as well? I mean, people are like, man, I said they did Infinity War and Endgame, and I'm like, I don't think they literally didn't have a fucking complete script.
Yeah, they had like
I'm sure they were
beginning,
editing on
middle,
the
end.
fly, cutting and changing.
Yeah, they had like that. They had the structure.
I've got no evidence that they know what's going to happen in the
Yeah.
movie Doomsday.
I don't believe they have the beginning, the middle, or the end. Like,
Literally.
sort of, like I just don't know.
Like,
They might
I'm
have,
sure
like-
they're like, man, we like Secret Wars, like
They're
Secret
like-
Wars is going to happen.
Yeah, they're like, guys, get everybody back, and then
It'll make money.
that's it. We'll just work it.
Cast a bunch of old actors, it'll make money.
We'll sort it in the edit. I
Like,
don't know.
question mark, profit. Like,
They just walked in the whiteboard like, listen, everybody's name, $sign,
bro,
catch later.
Kevin was like, I'm sure Kevin was like, and then Disney like, nah, green light it.
Yeah, just go,
Bob Iger's like, Mephisto sitting in his throne, like, yeah, go on.
go on.
I love
Kevin,
money.
you've had your time in the sun. It's time to go.
It's time for the businessmen to take over.
Yeah, exactly.
It's time for boards.
You creatives have had too much say. Goodbye.
You creators have done too much. Oh,
Last two
God.
lines.
But, you know, there's a spark of light
Some would say
because
There
I
is hope
watched
in the
I
darkness.
watched Fantastic Four.
We did, you and yeah.
You did too. I watched it and I thought I was fantastic.
I agree.
It was a good time at the movies.
That was a fantastic movie right there.
Do that again.
That was a fantastic movie. I'll say it as many times as I need to.
What, maybe we just did a joke on loop ad infinitum. It was a fantastic movie. Ian. Say that again. It was a fantastic movie. Ian. Say that again. I can't remember the other line. What is it? It's fantastic. You're absolutely right. It sounds like you're absolutely right. I don't know. That movie sucked fuck. Did you ever watch Four Stick?
No.
It was fucking horrendous. Like, I'm sorry,
Like,
Miles Teller.
Release the track cut? No.
I know you. Nope.
Nope. No. Straight no.
He don't release it. Don't release Trank at all. Put him in jail. Actually, the opposite release.
FR.
Um,
Damn.
I'm sorry to everyone involved. Miles Teller, Michael
Yeah.
B. Jordan, the lady from House of Cards, whoever was playing the thing.
It was Jamie Bell.
Was
played
Jamie
the
Bell?
thing.
Has he been in anything else?
Do you know what? I think Jamie Bell and
Kate O'Mara.
Kate O'Mara, yes. Kate Mara. Not
Yeah, it
O'Mara.
was one of the two.
Kate. I think it's just Kate Mara.
Kate Mara.
Their two careers seem to have like floundered, but
No,
I
that's
think
no-
Miles Teller and Michael B. Jordan have
Miles Teller is.
they've overcome it. You know what I mean?
Michael B. Jordan's got many things. I mean, he's got other
Yeah.
superhero movies that have beat it.
They've overcome the fantastic
Miles Teller's
allegations.
got Top Gun Maverick.
Exactly, but Jamie Bell and Kate Mara, they seem to be struggling.
Oh.
But Kate Mara's like got a cool sister, so it's fine. Don't worry about it.
Who's her sister?
The one that's married to Joaquin Phoenix.
Who's married to Joaquin Phoenix?
The other Mara.
Rooney?
Yes,
Oh, it is Rooney Mara, actually. Yeah, you're right.
that's it.
Sorry, sometimes I confuse Rooney Mara with that little
It's like Amanda Seyfried or something. innit?
Jimmy Cranky.
Jimmy Cranky.
Yeah, I don't know. Like,
For the Crankies.
it's not like an old man who's so old now that he's really small, and his name's Rooney something.
I've absolutely no idea.
And I in my head, I think of Rooney, like I think of Jimmy Cranky, and I think of that old man, but because his name's Rooney.
Okay,
Yeah, that's.
that's
I'm
not
not going to dig into that anymore.
fair.
Yeah, so Fantastic Four was fantastic. It was really good.
You know what
I had a great time
we
at
have to say it.
movies.
We did. It was great.
Um,
We enjoyed the visuals. And the sights and the sounds.
Yeah, well, I mean, that is the great place to start. They nailed it in terms of having a really great cast of characters and a really excellent visual style. It was
It's a really distinct world.
Yeah, beautiful, fleshed out, like retro future 60s. Michael Giacchino, as I've said on the podcast, give him one blunt and lock him in a room and he'll produce an Oscar-worthy soundtrack.
There you
go. So that the soundtrack was incredible. Yeah, so this one. Now, this one was vibey in terms of aesthetic, but it's not vibey in terms of like how we talked about Superman being vibey. So this one, I think we can maybe go through this a bit more beat by beat and just pick them out quickly. Now, I know that you've got thoughts.
I have some thoughts.
It's not thoughts.
Yeah.
But are these thoughts that you'll just intersperse, or is it like, I need a moment to talk about my thoughts?
No, we can probably just get to it like at some point,
Okay.
like throughout the place. Whatever.
No, of course, fair enough. So the Fantastic Four is set in an entirely separate universe.
It is, and you know what? You just will never see that ever again.
No,
so
never happen again.
Like, but it's nice that we got this.
Great idea.
Facts.
I mean, I guess if they're now going for this, so since one of the last recordings, they've announced that Secret Wars. Kevin Feige again went off his medicine.
Bro, and he just started telling secrets.
Secrets. He keeps doing this. Sometimes he just gets out of the home.
And
like,
I've had it.
Bob Iger leaves the door unlocked.
I think there's two Kevin Feiges, right? Inside of us, there's two Kevin Feiges.
I think so too. I think either that or like there's like they keep him locked up, and then again like Bob Iger leaves the door unlocked, and Kevin just wanders out to a press conference, and he's like, fucking, we just aren't making good movies anymore, and do you know what? We just can't get Blade right, but I promise we're trying.
We'll keep going.
And do you know what? Secret Wars will just reboot everything.
Yeah, like it just fresh up.
Like,
just
alright, Kevin, what? And he's like, we might just recast Captain America and Iron Man. Or like, alright, what? And he's like, I've got to go now. It's bedtime.
Yeah.
Like,
I need to get a new cap. I'm sorry.
Alright, Kev. Fuck. Thanks for that. Like a flashbang of information. Oh, and then he was like, legally we can't use Miles Morales. He will not be in a movie. Goodbye.
Yeah. Side note. Not really.
Side note, you're never getting a Miles Morales movie for us. Bye. Alright, thanks for that, Kev. I'll see you next time.
Oh, Jesus.
So yeah, like they're gonna like essentially soft reboot after Secret Wars.
Yes. Thoughts. Thoughts, feelings, emotions. Before we get into the fantastic of it all.
I think the problem is Fantastic is like the best position for it because like when I think of a soft reboot, right, the best way to go about a soft reboot is essentially Crisis on Infinite Earths, which was just
everything that happened.
There's too many loose strands. Let's just smush everything and weave it together.
Yeah. Aye.
And
that I'm assuming it's because we're gonna grandfather some people in after Secret Wars.
Yeah.
Is my thought process.
Let's lock the Fantastic Four into 616.
Exactly.
X-Men are now going to be a thing.
Yeah. Like,
I'm now convinced post Secret Wars they're just going to be like, my next men were always here.
Yeah. I'm assuming that's like the way it's happening.
Yeah.
And
because like
sure
mutants will exist in other universes, and I'm sure there'll be a mutant in Secret Wars.
Yeah.
And everything will just get mushed together at the end. It'll be like Secret Wars. Fun enough, the comics when it was like, man, let's just turn Battleward into one Cohesive Earth.
Yeah.
Except without Miles Morales, because he's not allowed to be in these movies.
He just can't legally make it. I'm sorry. We can have a guy called Morales Male or whatever. I don't know.
Funniest fucking shit to me. I don't know why. It's so funny that he was so bluntly like, we are not allowed to use that character. Yeah. I feel like we've had years of theory. I feel like this is the thing about him going off his meds. Like, I feel like he's either fomented like, oh man, maybe we could do Miles Morales eventually.
Yeah.
I like the universe, let's go. And then one Kevin Feige, like, off of his like fucking loratadine is like, actually legally we're not allowed to do that, guy. So you're just never gonna get a movie. Bye.
Amy Pascal was like on the phone the other day, being like,
maybe it was that.
Like,
maybe
just stop.
Sony were like, by the way, just tell him to calm it down so we can get involved.
Yeah, like just stop that right now.
So I'm like, what do they mean? Like, are they gonna have a post Secret Wars and like fucking like Tom Cruise Iron Man's just going about? He's like, I'm surprised I never died in Endgame, because that would be really dumb.
Yeah, it's like how much history do you rewrite, and then what changes?
And who knows what? I guess maybe if they do
I
like
suppose they don't need to do. They can't just be like, right, end of Secret Wars, and the credits it's like, right, in the year 1845, like this is what happened, and then it goes through the whole
30
history.
years ago.
Literally, yeah. Like,
the mutant gene was discovered.
I don't think they could do that, and that's maybe like. But that would like open up later on to be like, oh, we'll do like a historical movie, and it's like, oh man, this is like fucking World War II, and it's like Logan and Captain America or something.
I mean, that would be best.
Some crazy shit like that.
It would be best.
It would be.
I don't know. I'm frightened by the recasting thing because it's the history thing. It's like
Well,
I mean,
I think,
because
like,
right, we literally said about how DC do the mythic thing and you don't care about continuity. And I said
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
maybe better. And yet I don't like the idea of them throwing away continuity in the Marvel movies.
Right. Well,
think because-
I remember them saying, he was saying this, like, at Endgame, and it was like, bro, I'll just, like, have to recast Cap, like, but when Chris Evans just got, like, really old and, like, can't do action anymore.
Maybe, but will
like,
it be
it
the
was-
same Cap?
But at that point, I was like, man, that's so far away. We don't ever need to think about it. But we're like nearly there now, I think, and it's kind of scary. And I'm like, you're there, and I'm like just 2 steps back. I'm like nearly there. I'm nearly at the fear you're at, but like you're just a bit ahead of me. So I'm not quite there yet.
This is an advanced fear.
Yeah,
Your fear is much lower rent than mine. I'm
Ex-
experiencing much higher degrees of fear.
literally, you're at an 8, I'm at a 6. I'm like, man,
I
can see it.
think it's just because I'm afraid to see, like, again,
Well-
I guess in what capacity?
Yeah,
Like, will Iron Man just fly by? Don't worry, I didn't die in Endgame. And I'm like, don't like that.
yeah. So that's different. Like the way he was talking about it then is probably like it's the exact same character. It's just a different actor playing it.
I
And
would
that
take
would have
that.
its own differences, sure.
See if we got, like literally, as you say, like, oh man, we're going to do, like, a fucking World War II movie with, like,
Uh-huh.
Logan, and then, like, fucking Cap will just pop up, and it's, like,
Mhm.
Glenn Powell.
Aye,
And I'm like, alright.
cool.
Chris Evans, like, is kind of getting to the point where he's kind of hard pressed to pay, like, modern day Cap.
Ah,
He could
yeah.
probably barely play, like, fucking. But no, he could play younger Cap because of the same thing, I guess. But you know what I mean.
Ah, yeah.
So if it's in that capacity, like, I get it. It just gives me fear as to what storytelling they're gonna.
Aye, but
Get
just
into-
that is a big wait and see. Like you just need
Fucking huge wait and
you
see.
just have to like see where that goes. The first post Secret Wars movie is fucking announced probably already. I don't even know what it is yet. But
Possibly. I mean, there's a bunch of like Vision Quest and like the Champions shit and all that. Like all these things that are like announced and also rumored. Like apparently are all around and after Secret Wars.
it feels like what they should have done, IMO, after Endgame is like leave it for like a year or two. And I think like they definitely need to do that after Secret Wars.
Mm-hmm.
Like clear the slate, so get all the stuff that you've got in production now, like out.
Out and done.
Get Vision Quest, got all the TV shows, whatever, get it just gone, and then like give everybody like a bit of room to breathe, and then like you can actually lay a fucking plan, perhaps, for like what
well,
you're gonna do,
Can't believe
and
concepts.
then start doing it.
Pretty much.
Or if you're smart, you've made the plan now, but you need
yeah.
to know where Secret Wars ends.
I mean, I think
to
with
get
it,
there.
it's the mutants. Like everything's X-Men. I
That
think
is
in
the
their head,
plan.
they're like, bro, X-Men's the next thing. So we just, I
Yeah.
think, I'd like to believe they know what they want out of that.
Because when the X-Men come in, I can throw the rest of it away.
All right, you're
just-
like done.
I can just never do it
My
again.
guys are here.
I put
You guys
Avengers.
suck.
I don't give a shit about them. I
Captain
can
Britain,
just
fuck
do the
off.
X-Men and that bit.
I suppose Captain Britain is X-Men, isn't he?
Captain America.
No, Captain Britain.
Oh, Captain Britain, yeah. Captain.
Is he a mutant or is he just really entrenched in mutant logistics?
He's just entrenched in the logistics.
So all of my friends are mutants. And,
Yes.
oh, I just love mutants, but not me personally. Actually, I'm just powered by a wizard.
Yeah, bro Merlin. Literal Excalibur.
Bro,
Like
fucking
me.
Avalon, let's go.
Fucking, what's the fucking city again? I can't remember what it's called.
It's not just like Avalonia.
Maybe. And
Or
it's
Camelot.
like Camelot, bro. Camelot. Walk in, round table.
Bro, Black Knight.
Bro.
Pause.
Pause.
But like the old one?
Yeah.
Like bad Black Knight?
Like like his dad or grandfather or whatever. Like
I
that
guess
one.
his grandfather or his great uncle or something like that.
The fucking the first sword. Like,
Fucking not Dave Whitman's the next one. What's his name? Oh, it's like fucking Sir Reginald or something.
Sir Reginald.
But it's cool. It's
Yes,
dog.
it is.
Maybe. Yeah, I mean, yeah. Wait and see.
It's a big wait and see.
Wait and see. Big if true.
Huge if true.
Huge if true. So, the Fantastic Four are in their own universe. Earth 838. Great
Yes.
idea. Plonk them in there.
Absolutely fabulous.
They give us a nice quick summary at the start. But like
Yeah.
not it's like an introduction, but it's kind of like a fun. Again, it's 60s, it's TV.
It's like what's that? It's in universe. It's like what's that?
Okay, it just is in universe. I'm sure there's a better word for it. It's diegetic.
Diegetic. That's
Yeah.
it, you. It's diegetic.
Like an actual show, and they're like, bro, you guys know who the Fantastic Four is. They showed up this many years ago. They're explosives of this. It was quite. It's funny. It felt like that should have been obtrusive, but I think because it was layered in such a smart diegetic way with fun aesthetics that you're like, I can accept this.
And it's like on tone with like where we are.
Yeah.
Like it's in the 60s. Everything's pop and pop.
Well, but that Pulp was actually what I was going to say, like camping that. Obviously, this universe has that bizarre fucking thing of like, man, see in this universe they just like their heroes.
Bro, they just love everything.
Like,
That's great.
the Fantastic Four just save them from baddies and like, man, thanks Fantastic Four.
Thanks, Fantastic Four.
And this is like another Superman Copium thing where I'm, oh my god, like people can just be nice and people like them.
Yeah, it's weird. It's odd.
Like, what world?
Guys
Like,
made the rocks and people are just like, bro, you're based, I love you.
I love that. I love that they kind of skipped. I mean, okay, someone did saying maybe this will involve just a quick sideline just for character talk specifically now.
Man, is this my point, perhaps?
Oh, is this going to be your point?
Maybe.
Fuck, maybe we'll get to Graham's point. Okay, well, let's talk about the four.
The Four, the Fantastic Four.
Wait, so Reed Richards, Mr. Fantastic.
Yes.
So he was cast to be played by the Pedro Pascal, Hollywood's
the man of the moment.
Man of the moment. And I remember being like,
Not sold.
I don't know. I think it's not quite stunty, but I'm like, I feel like he's just the popular one now.
It's stunt adjacent. I feel what you're saying, Ewan. He just doesn't. Do you know what it is? He's no leading man type.
You know what? I initially thought that. I initially got told that and took it as an insult, but I'm like, no.
It's not an insult in that way.
But then I don't know.
Some
like,
people might
great
be
in The Last of Us. But then
He
I guess
is.
the problem is The Last of Us is carried by that relationship as well, and
it's
he's
also-
equally as good because of how good like Ellen obviously in the show.
But it's a show as well.
What is the
a
name
show.
of that? Bella Ramsey.
Mhm.
Plus it's a show, I suppose. Yeah, it's a show, not a movie.
Different.
Maybe it's for a
beast and
different
whatever.
type of movie. Like
Well,
how is
aye.
it in Eddington, for example?
I don't know. I'd love to see it.
I read a synopsis description online today, and it sounds fucking batshit.
Oh yeah, people. I've seen one reviewer say it was truly awful.
I heard that too. Yeah,
But I'm like, man, it's Ari Aster.
I
Like,
was gonna say excellent,
I have to be
glowing
there.
review.
I have not seen the other one.
What's Ari Aster done since like Hereditary and Midsommar and that?
The one with Joaquin Phoenix.
Oh, the one where he's got his cock out.
Yeah, I can't remember that. I didn't see that one.
No one did.
But see the other two, great.
Yeah. So I've heard. So I've been led to believe. Here's the thing.
Here's the thing.
Not here.
Not the thing.
So
Not
while
big,
I
though.
can agree that he doesn't necessarily feel like a front man, I think
Yeah.
the reason I didn't necessarily believe he could do it is because he's older, and he just strikes me as like warmer than Reed. He's like for what I know, Pedro Pascal is a daddy. He's an internet heartthrob.
Yeah.
He's machismo. But he's lovely.
Do
He's
you
kind.
feel like he's not an edge?
Yes.
Is that it? Yeah.
Maybe again he has got an edge on Last of Us, but I think it's more old. I'm not saying Reed is like young, but I don't think Reed is as old as I would have necessarily thought with Pedro. Also, not to be rude, just his mustache was like throwing me. I'm like, Reed Richards just doesn't have a mustache. He's either got like no hair or all hair. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, it's all beard.
And then I watched the movie film, and I thought he was very good.
I think he's really good in it, Ewan, yeah.
I think now I want to say this is a huge victory for well written. Now you might have issues, but I think the writing is actually I think the writing is on a whole really good, especially for the characters. I think
Right,
they
yeah.
really nailed what I want out of them.
I think so.
And
I
then
tend to agree.
it's a credit to Pedro. No, I wasn't saying Pedro's a bad actor, but going to this and then watch it, I'm like, okay, Pedro is good. He's clearly knowing his character, listening to the director.
Yeah.
Because they play Mr. Fantastic as like really smart and also just a bit nervous all the time. And a bit like, not nervous, but always a bit like awkward. He's can be a bit stouty, can be a bit like, oh, I don't know about this, or like self-doubtful. Like, I'm super smart, but like, I need to know everything all the time, and oh, I didn't know this, and this fucked me a wee bit. Like,
I think that's the wrong read.
wrong read as in Reed Richards or wrong read as in book?
Both. I think he never doubts himself. I think he
okay.
always knows.
I think maybe there's a
The
difference between
solution.
self-doubt. I think I phrased it wrong because in this movie, I don't necessarily think he doubts himself as much as maybe at worst he just criticises his lack of knowledge on things.
Yeah. There's maybe like a moment when he doubts himself, but that's because he's finally come up against like actual gods.
He doubts himself. I think his biggest self-doubt is he's just regret about the initial incident. Like a couple of times in this movie, he's like, "It's my fault that happened to us."
Oh yeah.
But then again, that's not necessarily like I doubt myself, and it's more like I just didn't have all the information. If I was just smarter, I could like. If I need to just know more because if I knew more, I could have saved that.
That's his ultimate drive. Is like, man, I will know everything now, so that never ever happens ever again to anyone.
Yeah,
Like,
which I love.
Yeah,
I think that's exactly what I'm thinking of with Reed. And there was a couple of times in this movie where I just saw him like sort of stumble in terms of like kind of being like a bit sort of awkward in his way of talking. And also again, like a couple of times in this movie where he sort of entreats darkness just a smidge. And he has that bit where he's like, I have to think the dark thoughts so that like if they think the dark thoughts, I can beat them.
Yeah.
And then I'm like, that's like,
That feels right.
it's also kind of like slightly makerish. It's like a bit like, bro, like,
yeah, but like it's
too
so
extreme.
easy to slip into that, I think.
definitely.
Because like that's why the Maker's like a great villain anyway. It's because it's like
He's
it's just
already there, like,
it's so easy to get there.
exactly. I don't know if I'm necessarily saying I want to see Pedro Pascal Maker, but I think there's a competent, confident groundwork of a character.
Yeah, aye.
Again, just sort of to that nth degree, he cares and loves his family, but he's sort of a little
like
bit detached
that could
because
so easily turn.
well, yeah,
away.
turned a little bit obsessive. He's like Anakin, bro. But then also again, he's also like maybe a little bit detached.
Oh, he's definitely. He's
Cold, he's calculating.
yeah, he
but not like
can't
cold.
think emotionally.
Yeah, that's exactly
He
it.
won't allow himself to do it.
But what's good about like Reed as a hero is that like he's still trying.
Uh-huh.
He'll say something like that and he'll be like, I'm sorry, it's hard for me to think emotionally. He's a big fucking autist. I love Reed Richards because he's autistic.
I suppose so. He is a bit autistic.
And he is like, I love my family. I'm doing all this. Again, it can turn to obsession, but when it's not obsession, it is nice and warm. It's like, oh, Reed is really just trying everything because he's like, I don't want my heart like a heart. I've already made a mistake that fucked my family a bit. And even though we've turned it into good, the stretching looked great.
The brother session that looked great. Miss Marvel literally raging.
You were pissed. You
stonks
said to me
about.
like at least twice, I think. Like, bro, they could have just done Miss Marvel. Like
what's the issue?
and
literally
I
why?
said movie budget versus TV budget.
Bro, why is it hard light construct? So what's that about? Like, what are we doing there?
I love that they've just made that in the comics now. But like Shane's still stretch, which also just does Green Lantern stuff on top of the stretching.
That's just like what we did.
Movie
guys.
TV synergy, comic synergy, mate.
Oh, don't like it. Don't like it.
Don't like that.
But yeah, the stretching looked amazing.
I think
Like, literally wasn't an issue. Why
I
were
was gonna
people
say.
like, man, this could be issues?
I think the only
This could look weird
the
or whatever.
only singular thing that I always at least agreed with was that like he has his arms are covered up the whole time. Like I think it might have been weird if it was like skin. Like no, like could you imagine if Pedro does like the comic thing where he extends his head?
I mean, I think it look hilarious.
I think it would look
Goofy.
hilarious, but I don't know how the neck would look. I don't know.
Yeah.
That would maybe freak me out. But like
The graphic, the CGI needs like a week in the like fucking kitchen with that to like work out.
bro, it's a Marvel movie. You've got like a week's worth of seconds.
Yeah, if you
Like
10,
you've
10
got
minutes.
you've
That's
got see how you get 7 days in a week. You've actually got 7 seconds.
Yeah. 7 seconds.
You done? 7 minutes till the end.
Damn.
No. Fuck, it's what is it? I just confused Sephiroth and Wesker there.
Dead, yeah. 7 seconds.
No, he's minutes. He's not like 7 minutes.
No,
That's all.
I'm doing Sephiroth, I think.
Oh, you're doing
I
7?
think so.
It's like 12 seconds, is it
I
not?
haven't played the game,
7
bro.
seconds until the end. Not much time, perhaps. What will you do with that? I wonder. What does he mean?
What
does he mean?
bro?
I
Find
thought
out
it meant
part
something in
3. I don't know.
Rebirth. Doesn't he mean anything in Rebirth?
Bro, wait till the end, I don't know.
7 minutes,
Reunion?
that's all the time I have to play with you? Go, gimp suit Jill! Like,
Go! Attack Chris.
attack
Sheva,
Chris.
I guess.
Attack Chris. Go, Jill. And I'm going to just do that. I'm going to like fucking force her in the room.
Yes.
Vanessa Kirby was mothering. She was slaying.
Sure.
Boots the house
Sure.
down realness. Yes, God, mama.
Oh my god.
She was really good, and I've been like
Man,
Emma
you-
Frost pilled.
You're upset about
So, but yeah, because then I watched the movie and I'm like, oh, but she's really good in Sue Storm. Oh,
it. Bro.
God damn it,
These are facts.
she's a really good actress.
Can't we just have them play both? No. we
I
can't,
mean,
but
all
like-
the reviews were kind of right that she has like the emotional heart of the movie.
yes.
well,
I
I
think
think
if
the
I
problem
think
is-
if we weren't doing Franklin, it would be different.
What?
I think if we weren't doing Franklin, it might be different.
Yeah, well, I think if we're doing Franklin, we probably had more room to do maybe certain other stuff, like probably something we might talk about with The Thing,
Right.
and I don't know, maybe more of a focus on Reed's like stilted emotionalness and dejection. But Franklin gives the movie drive and emotion. I think the grand point we'll probably get back to is how much that emotion actually affected us.
Right.
But she's mothering, and she's a mother, and she loves being a mother. But that didn't reduce her. She was smart. She was cool. She has cool speeches. And like is using her powers like to the top of her ability.
Yeah.
Some people have said to me that like on paper, like Sue is actually the strongest member of the Fantastic Four.
I mean, power wise, yeah, the Thing is just strong.
He's just
He's
physically
rocks.
strong.
Reed
think
can
it's-
only stretch as far as like molecules and like particles could stretch.
Yeah,
from,
yeah,
the
yeah.
eye to see it. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. He has like an actual stretchable limit.
Johnny is like
He's just on fire, just chugging
so
all the
fire,
water.
so like if air goes like do you remember the fire triangle? Like if one of them's gone, like
Yeah,
fuck,
yeah.
like it's over. So like Sue can just like create
Because
force fields.
Sue's not quite like she goes invisible. Is it not like she has like light manipulation?
Yeah, it's like Yeah, because it just bounces off like surface.
Yeah,
So she
yeah.
just like creates. and
So
it just
she's like
passes
shooting
through.
fucking beams and force fields and shit because she just manipulates light.
Literally, so she could just like force field your fucking esophagus or whatever. And just
She
kill you.
fucking in this movie, spoilers, like fucking pulls Galactus, and
Um,
he's a big guy.
yeah, Vanessa Kirby said, and was a cut scene, and we'll talk about that.
I start to see what your situation is.
With Mo Man, and she was like, "Oh, he was getting like up or whatever in the scene," and then she's like, "Oh, I could just like fucking literally kill you right now with like my force field," and she was like, "Oh man, that was like a really like intense thing for the character. And I really took that forward." And I was like, "She needs that darkness to like be who she is later."
It's
And I'm
true.
like, "That makes sense. Okay, good."
Yeah, she's very perfect in this
So,
movie.
like,
I think she's
good
got very
beat.
little fault that I can think of, except for that one bit where she's like, "Johnny, fucking kill the Silver Surfer."
I suppose maybe I don't know. I don't even think it's
She was
like
in the
that
throes of
character.
pregnancy at that point, so like,
She was. I
I wouldn't
mean,
even blame her.
she was like in full like mother.
I'm having a baby
Save
right
the-
now,
save the
so
kid
like
mode.
she's like, yeah, we should be nice and we should moderate and we should talk. And
Mm.
then she's like, I'm having a baby, Johnny, shoot the Silver Surfer dead, my gun.
Yes.
And I'm like, okay,
Like,
Jesus.
Chill. So come on.
Yeah, I think she needed something maybe to moderate her more, but that's not really Vanessa Kirby's fault. Vanessa was really good. I just think again the look was there, the feeling that the powers were powerful.
Yeah.
I'm glad they used invisibility like a good few times in like short,
Mm.
funny ways and long ways across the way, like not just her going invisible, like oh she's going to make the ship invisible and like shit like that. So yeah, creative enough use of powers.
Yeah.
Like they all kind of use their powers creatively. I guess except Ben because he's just
I mean, it's not
a
much
big
you
man.
can do with that. Yeah.
Yeah, he's just a big guy. Johnny was the real. I think I
The
don't
real
know if
MVP? Question
well,
mark? Question mark?
Pause.
Pause.
Possible. I think he was also like maybe a surprise. Pedro.
I
Was
think as all the castings go, him and Pedro were like the ones I had the big question mark about.
yeah.
I was like, man, Joseph Quinn's been in like 2 things I've seen.
Definitely, and
Like-
he's played like a weedy little punk boy and things.
Yeah.
And as far as I can see, he's kind of just a weedy guy in
A Quiet Place.
Quiet Place. Cool, nice guy.
Yeah.
But like Johnny Storm is a heartthrob. He's a rocker.
He's a sexy
He
man.
loves women
Of all kinds. Of
of
all
all
races.
kinds of all species.
Yes, he does.
And yeah, I was really happy to see that he nailed it. It was
Yeah, I was into Johnny.
He was
I
he was
liked it.
banterous. He was kind of snide to read in a healthy way.
Yeah.
He had that joviality with thing where he kind of mocks him, but they also weren't just openly hostile. They were brotherly. You know, they have moments of like broing out.
The dynamic was like set. Like we weren't like, you know, like in the original like Fantasy for like the Michael Chiklis one like that.
Right. Okay.
They were like they hadn't like quite worked out the dynamic yet. Like,
Yeah,
they were all
yeah.
like bumping heads and stuff.
Yeah, I think
They
Johnny
seemed-
and
they really
like the thing
settled.
and that kind of just fucking hated each other. It feels
Aye,
like.
but like that's what it is. But like this is like we've calmed down a bit after a bit.
Aye, but this
Do you know what I
kind of
mean?
seems to understand the appeal of it. Like, I don't want to watch Johnny and the thing just be dicks
Yeah.
to each other.
I guess, yeah.
It's nice to see them kind of like be dicks to each
That's
other, but
maybe,
like
like-
in a healthy way. And then
Yeah.
like also like when Reed's like, man, maybe you get to punch him. The two of them are like, oh, bro, excellent. I love punching people.
Yeah. That's maybe like a bit of the just changing times as well, because like
I guess, yeah.
I really enjoyed when he pranked him with shaving foam. That's just thought it was funny.
Well,
Like,
yeah,
I
that's
don't know.
funny.
Like so wee bits like
I think
that.
it's just, in that movie, I don't really recall many moments where they weren't doing that. Whereas in this one, there's a bit of
But
both.
yeah. Yeah. Well, yeah. It's more played for like these are just the comic characters now, guys. Like now you laugh when you see these two. Okay.
Yeah.
Like that's what it felt like.
These
back
are
then.
these are the funnier guys.
Yeah.
But then again, so for Johnny,
Mhm.
this is where he kind of shined as an MVP because I feel like for this movie they're all right. Johnny's the heartthrob, he's the funny one. So what's our main thing with Johnny? Let's show him do more than that.
Yeah.
Let's remember that Johnny also is into this shit.
Bro was on the mission. Like he's
like,
not
bro
just.
was in the mission. He wasn't just there for a laugh.
Yeah,
like,
he wasn't just there because he's like bro's brother.
guy's actually smart and talented.
Yeah, exactly.
So they have Johnny have this subplot of like try to like translate the Silver Surfer language, and
yeah.
that kind of ends up concretely paying off because it gets the
Definitely.
Silver Surfer on side, and
Mhm.
like that's the defining blow. So Johnny contributed directly. The fucking he was there and he was important, and it
Yeah.
was because he was smart, and yeah, because he also kind of wanted to fuck the Silver Surfer a wee bit.
Of course, yeah.
Fair enough.
Throws into it.
But you know what? Don't blame the guy.
He's like,
Um,
man, I've had all the Earth women. It's time for some.
Yeah, I'm bored of Earth women, but here's a silvery lady who can go really fast,
Bro.
just like me.
is the surfboard part of the body, or is it like separately? What's going on there?
What I got to ask questions. You know,
Separate.
your husband. Who's this nodding character?
Who's this nodding?
Pause.
Who is that?
I think he was the most challenged by the effects work. It didn't look bad. There was just a couple of times where I'm like, I don't know, my eyes couldn't quite find a lockstep with it.
Really?
Sometimes, yeah. Again, it's hard to describe because like I say, all the effects were great. He was just the one that I always felt that I had to push myself to kind of realize, right, yep, that's like no.
Okay.
There was a couple of maybe green screen type moments and moments where I'm like, it's hard to describe. It's entirely a vibe. There's just a couple moments where I watched it and I was like, this isn't landing quite as successfully for me as like the stretching or the thing.
Right.
You know? But we're talking very micro scale here. Like we're talking just loose vibes. We're not talking like there was this one scene that looked atrocious. I'm just talking in a completely vibe sense.
Well, it was big into it for me.
Sorry?
I was big into it.
You're big into it?
Yeah. Like the way he's drawn like early on in the Kirby, he's got like the black lines and stuff.
They were. I liked all that.
And I like when he looks like that instead of like just
the general design. Man. I mean, as a quick aside, yeah, the suits in this are fantastic. Like,
but you just will be seeing them in like fucking battle armor in 10 minutes.
I can't wait for Doomsday to be like fucking like super ultra line art and fucking like patches and like the John Krasinski suit. Even though I don't even hate the John Krasinski suit, but like But
it is just like leather. Do you know what I mean? And like that's an issue.
Yeah, I like those suits, God. But these ones at least look nice. Nice sweater look, nice colours, beautiful, nice blue and whites.
Mm-hmm. Bit weird that again, like this is just a thing for like the first time seeing it. Is like I don't know why Reed doesn't have the collar. Why his is just all blue instead of like white and blue.
Oh right, I
don't know why they're on that.
Well, it's funny because they all had uniqueness to them. This is actually really cool if you look at the toys.
Right.
Like I think it was the Robo. Robo don't know. Shout out to like fucking one of the best toy guys on YouTube. He was reviewing the figures and it's like every one of their suits is slightly different. Right. Like so, like Reed has like that. Like the different distributions of the white and the blues. Different line distributions and angles. And I love it. I love that there was a cohesive colour scheme and generalised light, but just all of them just look slightly different.
Okay, that makes it a bit easier.
In a perfect world, maybe they might like tee them all down to be similar to the comics. Although I guess I don't even know if I want them all to be like uniform. Again, I like the idea of them being like the same concept but just slight amendments for each other.
Right.
And I really need to emphasize I didn't have any issues with the design of the Human Torch. I think I just a couple of times my brain struggled to fully comprehend the effects itself.
Right, yeah.
But I still liked the way it looked. I like the function of it. I like the to turn on and off. I like the way it flew. Yeah. Kind of flow like how I imagine the Human Torch flies, like that sort of that bolt of fire, Yeah. The long trail obviously makes the four, like classic comic goodness.
Oh, does have a yee ass haircut though.
He does have a bit of a yee ass haircut, yeah.
It's a bit weird, aye.
It's a bit too short. Like just grow it out a smidge and we'll be better.
Yeah, I don't know what he's doing with that. Don't know what.
If it's just the 60s. What was hot in the 60s?
Like slicked hair, like not that.
Greasers.
Yeah.
Elvis.
A little bit.
The war.
Literally.
Vietnam.
The Nam.
That was like 70s. What was it 70s? Oh god, I'm gonna show my.
That was 60s.
I have a history degree. Let's not.
That was the 60s.
Pretty sure it was, yeah.
JFK died 63.
How do you know that?
Bro, I'm up on JFK like that. Know what I'm saying?
He knows his JFK.
I'm about that life.
You big JFK guy over here. And then there's the Thing.
Here's the thing.
Benjamin Ben Grimm. Eben Moss Bacharach is a great actor.
It's the thing. He just has him. Like
he again, excellent job. I like the Thing.
I like the Thing too, Ewan.
I like the Thing a lot.
I
think he's cool. I think it's nice that he was funny, but he also was, despite being the, and this is just me describing the comic book character, despite being the most visually like sort of foreign to us, like about like, oh god, he's like a big monster man made rock.
Yeah.
He's got some of the warmest emotional moments. He just sees through the bullshit. He's an understanding person. He's full of love.
You doesn't want to say it.
The problem is I don't know what I want to say because I think the movie one that's kind of it. He looked cool. He looked cool. The effects were great. I really fucking love the design of the Thing in this. I love that it's like the big furrowed brow, like real comic shit thing. Like love it, and it looks good. It looks right. It looks real enough. The rock sounds are always great. I think for some reason I always my biggest struggle was like Eben's voice coming out of it, like Eben's voice.
Took a minute for you.
But I think it's because I just expect the Thing to be like the thickest accent humanly possible.
Right.
It's the Thing. It's clobbering, and it's clobbering. That like,
I mean,
grilled out by the fucking.
That is Eben, but like it's just like
Eben has that, but like he felt restrained enough.
Right.
I think there maybe could have been a bit more of the thing in this movie.
I think there is. It's just in a room somewhere on the floor.
Yeah, this is So I mean, okay, let's not. We fucking knew this movie was gonna get shoved about because the movie did get a bit.
I think
It's not quite like some of the other Marvel movies. Listen to Captain America 4 here.
Well, it's not that level, no, of course not.
But like this movie has been shunted about a little bit, and a couple
think
of
so.
directors, and it's been in the works for a minute.
But I think when Shackman got on, like it
It
seemed
did feel
stable.
a bit like they had it.
Well, hadn't they filmed anything when Shackman got on?
Mm-hmm.
Like, he was stealing a ship, and I was like, bro, I'm liking that. Like Shackman's like, he feels like a steady hand on the vision. Do you know what I mean? Like he's got pedigree.
Yeah, Shackman. This is WandaVision. This is like
So like,
I directed some of the best episodes of Loki, like,
and this is good.
and Game of Thrones.
So like, I know what he can do, and he done it when I saw it, and I just wanted to see a bit more of it.
Yeah, we're finding out now more and more there maybe was a bit more on the cutting room floor.
And I think like the thing's obvious, the obvious casualty. He's got like the least to do.
He kind of just meets a lady.
He's got like the least interesting scenes outside of the group.
He has that one shot from the trailer where like he sees himself in the reflection. It kind of touches on that like thing's identity type stuff, and like there wasn't even a point made about that. It was one shot.
Aye.
And yeah, he kind of just like he has a budding romance, but he has like 3 scenes with this lady, which is they met and it was cute. He goes to see her.
Doesn't go and see her?
He doesn't go see her, and then he goes to see her and goes and sees her.
Yeah, let's with that.
Thing in the synagogue, cool. I kind of felt it funny that they did everything but actually say that the thing himself was Jewish in that scene.
Right, yeah.
I was like, do you know how easy it would have been for her to be like, oh, just come for some spiritual guidance, and him just to go, oh, my rabbi might be upset with me, but I've not been here in a while. Instead, he's just like, no, I came from you. I came for you. Like, this is a bit Love Actually.
Let's bang.
Let's bang. And I mean, Natasha Lyonne was DTF. She was like, I don't care.
Was,
rocks.
yeah, she was, yeah.
I'm ready. A lot of people, Natasha Lyonne's funny as fuck to me, because a lot of people were like, really? She was just like the lady for the thing?
I guess.
And then someone was like, would it not be like bad typecasting if she was like an off the kilter weirdo? Like how Natasha Lyonne is cast in every other thing she's ever in?
Well, I guess.
I don't know. As long as she was happy and got a good paycheck.
Oh, yeah. Come on.
Yeah, we're already starting to see a lot of bits and pieces. Like we know there was like another cutscene with them in it.
Right.
There's like a Suluk that was like completely
all
cut.
It takes is like one more scene.
Pretty much.
Like I don't need
There
like
is a couple
I don't need like 5 scenes with him again.
Yeah.
Like, I just need one or two.
One or more scene and just a bit more of him talking about what he's thinking and what he's feeling.
Yeah, I get that. Like we can't do things like, oh my god, I'm a rock man monster in this movie. We can plant the seed for it maybe for the future, but like we can't like do that right now. We've got other shit happening. Yeah. But like just like let me know it's there. It's in his head.
Yeah, definitely.
Do you know
like
what I mean?
one
And
solemn look is like that's the
exactly.
most emotional he gets.
Aye, exactly.
Like Reed has the whole like Reed and Sue are obviously the main ones because they've got the kid and they're like, how do we deal with that? Sue's like, well, I'm having to be a mother, I have to grow up and have to be the leader of my family and all that. Reed's like, bro, how do I protect my family?
Like, how do I stop Galactus?
Johnny's got like the thing with Silver Surfer going on. He's like, I need to show them that I can do shit too, and like I've got one thing going.
And Ben's like, bro, I'm growing a beard. I need to get rid of that.
Yeah.
Like,
I've got a beard going on.
Fuck, bro.
I'm here.
The deli I like does good cookies.
Bro, this sauce is great.
Actually, like, oh, we're cooking now.
Herbie, like, what do you
Herbie.
think about that?
Pause.
So yeah, they had the touchings on it, and the problem is what there was like nice and fun and compelling, and I liked everything about it. So when as I start to learn what I also was like pulled away over, I'm like, oh, put that back actually. And he was like, man, I'm not going to do director's cut. They're just like, isn't it enough? And I'm like, well, there's definitely something though.
I'm like, bro, please, come on.
Like, I'll at least take a deleted scenes on this 4K steelbook.
Yeah,
like,
something, man.
Come on, Matt. But I mean, other than that,
I mean, so him, I think, like the middle feels weirdly fast.
Well, yeah, I don't know if that's a problem with cutting though, or if it's a problem of just
like that's the story.
The other biggest issue with this movie is that the plot is just super like they've got to try and do a thing to defeat the Galactus. It doesn't work. Then they go back to Earth and they try a plan to defeat Galactus, and then it doesn't work, and then they fight Galactus.
Yes.
Like there's not a lot of complications to that.
Yeah.
Like I know they try and spice up in the actual details, but at the end of the day, it's just very like, how do we stop a moving train? Like,
yeah.
So I don't 100% know.
I don't know if I'd have liked a bit more scenes of like the world fucking falling into total chaos and everyone turning against them, and then it ending with Sue obviously giving that big speech, which is nice.
It's interesting. The world falling into chaos thing. I maybe wanted to see something purely because it's just they just tell, don't show. They are just like, bro, here's
yeah.
like a couple of newscasts, like, by the way, the world's on fire.
Mm.
People turning against them. That's an interesting one. I think, was it you or was it someone on Twitter that was like, bro, it's kind of funny how those people are like, bro, just kill your baby.
Yeah, I guess, yeah.
Like, just kill your baby, like, fuck you.
Well,
So I don't know if I wanted things to get super, like Superman level, like everyone kind of hates it a wee bit. I just don't know if I needed that to happen to
I
them.
suppose not. But it's like, well, the people in this world, they've seen like actual mole man, actual red ghost, whatever that means. Like,
have they seen actual red ghosts?
who knows? Like big muckman monster, whatever. So they've seen like some crazy shit.
Mm-hmm.
But have they ever seen a Silver Surfer lady come down and like expel their doom?
Actual aliens are real and your world's about to end.
Yeah, like has that ever happened to them? So I could understand them being like, yo.
Or maybe it's a bit like, no, you've done whatever you can't say to everyone else. Like, this is like the ultimate threat. Like, sure, you would do whatever you can't say.
Just kill your baby real quick. Like,
just kill your baby.
Just really fast. Just do it.
Another baby.
Come on.
Dying in movies these days. Come on now.
What are we trying to say, guys? Come on.
Black Manta was right, bro. He had it right, bro. Kill that baby. Like,
Black Manta was ready to do it.
poor
Man.
guy, he never got what he wanted, really, which is sad if you think about it.
2 movies, didn't win at all. Gutted.
It's a shame.
It honestly is.
Arguably the real thing that went wrong with the DCU.
Incredible costume.
That was the last movie. Incredible costume. You're absolutely right.
Incredible costume.
If they'd have finished that last
on.
movie, just were like, by the way, Black Manta does just get to kill the baby.
I do just get to kill the baby.
Like, what? There's no going to be another movie after this. Maybe it just end bad.
Exactly.
Black Manta wins. That's
The
it.
end of the universe is Patrick Wilson eating a cockroach and a burger.
Yeah. Could have been like fucking Black Manta like killing Aquaman's baby, and then Aquaman like fucking crying about it, and then like, bro, that's it.
That'd have been
At the
terrible.
end of the DC universe, babies are dead there.
W.
As Zack Snyder intended.
Yes.
Other than the cutting room floor thing will also jump back, but like it was great, but you feel that when you know there's stuff that has been held back, you feel its absence a wee bit, which is definitely a crying shame.
There's like a thing missing.
I just don't think
It
if we ever see these, I just don't think there's any way in which we don't go. They should have just been in the movie.
Facts, aye.
Because the movie wasn't that like long. It didn't feel like long.
It didn't feel long, no. What's another 20 minutes? Dare I say? I think it would be better film for it probably. Which is like, I mean, I've seen some people be like, bro, Hatman definitely edited this movie. I'm like, I can maybe see a bit of it, but I feel like it's more like Disney businessman edited the movie.
Yeah, but
like,
remember what we said earlier, Hatman's not in the room anymore.
Yeah.
Bob Iger's assumed direct control.
Exactly. So like, I think they'd be like, that's commercial, cut that, like do that. I feel like that's more likely to happen, and because it's like Matt Shackman and no like fucking the Russos, it doesn't feel like I can be like, shut up, Disney businessman, I know what I'm doing. This is my fucking movie, right?
Yeah.
And Hatman's on the room, he's fucking in the hospital on his meds or whatever, right? Like, he's no there to be like, Matt
He's
Shackman
got
knows.
Hatman back in the care home.
Yeah.
Like, he's doped up, he's on his jello shots.
Exactly. He's no there to go, Matt's right, do what he says, businessman, shut up, leave the room.
Fuck, I love how only good Marvel's movies get rid of Kevin Feige escapes the nursing home for a wee bit.
Of course.
Disney's very low security nursing home.
Yes.
Yeah, no, I agree with you. I'm at least happy to say though that, like, despite that, it's still the package worked.
It's still good, yeah.
Yep, I think they got them all very right, very good and very compelling. I'm like, cool, I want to watch these guys keep going at it. Which they do. We get our montage. We're introduced them all. I wanted to quickly, because we're still talking about kind of stuff. I love that they're quickly like, bro, here's just a cadre of villains.
Yeah.
Mole Man, he's real. Mole Man's real.
We fought a bunch of guys.
We fought the Red Ghost and his monkeys. John Malkovich was not allowed to appear in this movie.
No. Is the Red Ghost like, why is it a Red Ghost? Is he like Russian? Like, what's
Yes.
happening? Right, I thought that, yeah.
I'd like you to know that in the comics he's a Red Ghost because he's like a fucking comic.
I just wanted to make sure. I was like, that probably is it, but...
I want to know what the context of John Malkovich appearing was, because how could they not have just had him be like a 5-second cameo? And they literally like, man, it is John Malkovich and he still has a full pronounced scene.
Maybe he's in like the fucking UN scene or something. I don't know. Like
maybe. Or maybe they have to talk to him about something for Galactus. Maybe they just ask him for like one particular, like, oh man, we need this bit of kit for the teleporters. I know who's got this. It's fucking Red Ghost.
It's fucking Red Ghost, bro.
Fucking John Malkovich walks out and he's like, "Dos Vidania, Mr. Fantastic." I can't do a John Malkovich, but he would be a really straight Russian accent.
Yeah.
I love him though. I love him.
Of course, they go.
So show me the Malkovich cut. But then it was just like fucking what Mr. Fantastic like jump kicks a fucking
monkey.
Into
the sea.
R.I.P. that guy, I guess. Like Mr. Fantastic kills fucking Dawn of the Planet of the Apes here. Like,
don't know how did they crucify them for that one? Damn.
Bro, check animal abuse.
In the 60s, that's probably it.
They were fine with it.
Yeah, it's
fairness.
fine. Don't know.
And then they throw out other names and shit, and like and the spoilers for that fucking at the end of the movie, the second post credit scene's like a fake like cartoon intro, which is cute.
Yeah.
And they have like the wizard and like a puppet master, and you're like, oh, that's all the classic chod Fantastic Four villains that like people who like Fantastic Four know exist, but also like probably like might never get a movie.
Yeah, you're not seeing them.
Like Fantastic Four, it's Doctor Doom, Galactus,
the Skrulls, maybe.
Skrulls, maybe.
Aye.
Maybe Moleman, because he's enough of a joke that you can at least have him involved.
Aye.
Although I like what they did with him in this, because I like that, like, bro, again, this is like Fantastic Four, have been at it for about 4 years, balling. And it's like, bro, like, we've fought Moleman enough that, like, we've actually just made peace with him now.
Yeah, he's just like, he's actually chill.
He just wants to live his life in Subterranea, so we'll just do a fucking Future Foundation about it.
Like, don't worry.
Sue Storm's like, yeah, Sue Storm's got a Future Foundation, like, we're going to do peace talks, and everyone's there to ratify the peace accords, except a wee empty table there for this little country you might have heard called Latveria.
Oh,
I'll tell you.
Oh
right,
my god!
I tell you, for all the doomer posting, that happened, and I looked at you, I'm like,
shut up.
I was like pogging at the cinema. I don't know. I was like, that was that right type of reference where it just gives you a wee tickle,
You're like, oh,
like right underneath the scrotum a wee bit.
Thank you for that.
I'm like, oh,
I felt that.
hello. Like, of course he wouldn't be there. He doesn't want to be involved. He doesn't agree with any of this.
Duh. At Fraud Richards.
Bro, Hack Fraud, Sue Storm, Reed Richards, these guys are pointless bullshit. Bro, have they met him at this point? No, do you know what? We'll get back to that, actually. We'll get back to the Latvian situation. So the Fantastic Four are... And actually, also, another good wee reference, you mentioned the fact the big ghoul man, because that's like the first guy they ever fought.
Yeah.
It's like Moleman's like big rock guy.
Yeah.
And there's like a plaque when they go and meet in Times Square. When they meet Silver, there's a plaque, and it's just a recreation of the first comic cover.
Oh, nice.
Oh, thanks for saving us from like fucking Moleman and this big goop guy who is their name, but I can't mind. But yeah, they are the Fantastic Four, and they're going to have a kid. Sue Storm's pregnant, and it's nice.
Oh my god!
It's nice that she's pregnant. She wants a kid, and they finally got pregnant. Apparently, they were trying for a while, but it's finally worked. Miss Fantastic about like, ooh, what if the kids get powers?
Oh, you know it will.
And they have a lovely montage like baby proofing, and Herbie's about. I do love Herbie.
Herbie's fun, yeah.
Herbie's great. You can't really go wrong with Herbie unless you like make him like more of a character than just the helper robot.
Yeah.
I think he's practical.
Wouldn't shock me.
There's a lot of him that's practical. There's like a fucking Herbie at Disney World now.
Big tape's practical. Big face tape. That's fun.
It is, yeah. I've seen that. I love that as well. I mean, again, the sets, the visuals, off the fucking chain, bro.
Yes.
Every
I would
set,
just...
like...
Why can't that be the universe we do?
Why can't the real universe be that? I want to live in a house like that.
Yeah, like, bro.
Please. I want to live in like fucking... Reed Richards has got like fucking super tech, but it's also like big and bulbous and like wavy.
Bro, why did we ever stop that? Why did we ever stop like Art Deco? Like, what happened there?
Mass production under unethical capitalism meant it was cheaper to produce poorer quality, more standardised goods.
Oh, it's just so sad to see us. Like, damn.
Bad news, Graham. Capitalism.
Oh, fuck. Damn.
I'm afraid every story ends like that.
Oh, shit.
I'm doing posting in real life now.
No.
So they're like, we're going to have the baby, but it'll be fine. Nothing possibly will go wrong in our planet.
Ever? No.
And then the sky opens up.
Bro, and someone, sort of like messenger perhaps, comes down.
Someone who perhaps heralds.
Yes. Things or beginnings or endings, I don't know.
The Silver Surfer arrives.
Yes.
And she's like,
Yo.
it's over.
It's over, bro. Like, I'm sorry.
You get a very, very cool, powerful scene of her just being like, you like hold your loved ones close. Like, fucking count your days. Like, you are just going to die.
Like, it's so over.
I held his beginning. I held his end. I held Galactus.
The G-Man.
I thought Silver Surfer looked cool as well. I thought Silver Surfer was great.
Yeah, I think it's hard to do that bad.
I think so, but then I don't know because I don't know the Silver Surfer like everyone else in the world seems to know the Silver Surfer.
Right.
Because there's like a bunch of comics with like Northern Rad in it, and everyone's like, man, like there's a full fucking cartoon about the Silver Surfer. And to me, I only know the Silver Surfer from like Fantastic Four: Rise of the Silver Surfer.
Right.
Where the Silver Surfer is just a person who shows up and goes, I'm here to like tell you about Galactus, and then perhaps they'll have a feeling they'll be like, actually, I don't like that Galactus is going to do this.
Maybe,
But maybe there's a lot more going on there, or maybe that it is just that stretched out. Because that is what the Silver Surfer is. She shows up and she's like ominous, unknown, hard to quite process, sleek silver,
like,
naked. Johnny's like, oh, silver tits. He gives a chase. He shares a moment. She shares some dialogue.
Yeah.
And he's like, that sounds like the same dialogue as the space messages I've been getting.
Yeah.
Think about that.
What's that about?
So the Fantastic Four are like, right, we're the Fantastic Four and we have to go see what's going on.
We need to go like see Galactus.
We're going to use our fucking fancy space tech,
Yeah.
and we're going to fucking get up there. We've used fucking science to discover it. We've
Get
verified
involved.
Galactus does just actually destroy planets.
Yeah.
Like, we've
And
used
we can
space
confirm
science.
It's an issue.
Like, he will actually come and eat us.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Everywhere she's been, he's been, and then it's gone. So, like,
So we've got to see a
bad-
pattern here.
bad problems.
So let's go to this place where she just has the route apparently.
Yeah, I've got the energy signature.
They go there, beautiful fucking sequences of like space travel through black holes and shit.
That's pretty cool, yeah.
And then they just watch a fucking planet again and they're like, oh my god,
Like, shit.
fuck.
They do just like fully just like interstellar the wormhole, bro. That's kind of cool.
I was
yeah.
gonna say, I thought
Yeah.
you'd be getting like some sort of kick at this because it's just
Yeah.
like full like interstellar, like this
Aye.
little set, this little minute. Did I not tell you that?
I was like, they're
feel like
gonna
I
go
said
like
to you
light
the-
speed or something, and that's how they'll travel. And then they were like, no, we're just gonna literally open a wormhole and just go through it.
It's like fucking ping off it.
I was like,
This
"Damn."
little maneuver's gonna set us back 34 years, like.
Literally.
And it's cool, it's great, and then they like get sucked up. They're like, we've got to escape this Galactus' ship.
Mm-hmm.
Is this like how it is in the comics?
I have absolutely no idea, bro.
I don't know. Again,
Do you
maybe I'm
think
just
he
movie
actually
pilled.
ate the planet with his
Well,
mouth?
there's a bunch of visuals of Galactus where he does just do that.
I mean,
Find that one really famous
Yeah.
art of Galactus where he's just a big gaping maw
Yeah.
over there. And I'm like, is Galactus just actually that big and just eats them? And he can change his size,
Yes,
so like, is
I'm
he
sure he can do
always
that.
really big and just floats towards a planet like a celestial, or
perhaps.
like is he always just been in a spaceship?
I feel like it's a bit. I'll say Joe.
Maybe it's whoever
You know
writes
what I
him.
mean? Yeah. I feel like this is 60s coded that he's in a big spaceship.
Yeah,
And he,
definitely.
like, in the spaceship eats
And
the
he's
planet.
like really big, but he's also somehow has a limit to how big he can get.
Yeah,
like
aye.
the 60s were about like, what if this guy was really, really huge,
Yeah.
but not that big?
He's like a bit bigger than the Empire State Building.
Like he's really fucking tall,
Yeah.
but no bigger than that.
Yeah, that's as big as he's getting.
That's
Okay.
definitely 60s coded because
Yeah.
they were like, bro, the scariest thing we can imagine is just a bigger guy. Like,
Aye. It's like the Thanos copter would be in this universe.
oh, imagine.
Like, you would just
Oh.
be seeing that.
Definitely, man. Oh,
That's what
fuck
this feels like. So, him having a big ship, and then the ship
But
like,
it's still
processing
intimidating
the
as well.
planet.
It's, you know, processing churns it up. He eats it. He sucks the magma up his back.
or whatever.
So yeah, they go through this big ship and they meet Galactus.
Mm.
Johnny has a bit of a chat with Silver Surfer. She gives him some real world dialogue.
Yeah.
She's like, "Bro, I was
Ooh.
telling you, like fucking like
shit, bro.
what was it? I gave you like a phrase in my language.
Die
and
with yours.
yes, die with yours. Like, oh, okay. And they meet Galactus.
The G-Man himself.
He's bigger. He's badder.
Oh.
Oh, he's too much for Mr. Fantastic.
He is. Bro can't handle all that.
Ralph Ineson.
Bro.
What a voice on that man.
the other cast member that nailed it. Like,
Yeah, he was. That was the one that was like. There was not a moment where we doubted that.
No doubt.
They were like,
at
man,
all.
Ralph Ineson's voice in Galactus. And you're like, oh, perfect cast,
Yeah.
without question.
What's the next bit of news? Come on, like.
Like,
we
let's
can-
move on.
we
Like,
can
oh
move on
right,
to that.
okay, you've nailed that. That's perfect. Square that away. I'm
Yeah.
not going to be asking questions about Galactus.
Yeah.
Um, he is humongous and he looks great.
Mm-hmm.
He looks very good. I wish they had literally just toned up the saturation by like 10% more.
So he was like a bit more purple.
Yes,
Yeah, that'd
just
been nice.
a smidge more
It would have
purple.
been nice, yeah. Yeah.
But again, yeah, Ralph turns it out to fuck, man. And I really like that it was him. Like, have you seen the pictures? They've released pictures of him on set in a practical costume.
Uh-huh.
And it's like insanely detailed and amazing for a practical suit. They didn't. I'm like, they're going to put him in a fucking CGI bodysuit, and he isn't. He actually is just in a full Galactus suit.
Mm.
And it's amazing. He looks great and he sounds great. And he. So, this is what I alluded to earlier. I think
Oh
it was
my.
actually when we were talking about Superman. My
Goes on.
expectations for Galactus were like weirdly high.
Right.
Because I think I envision Galactus as this bigger thing in my head.
Uh-huh.
And like at the end of the day, like, okay, we kept saying they can't beat Galactus. Now see,
Like,
after we
but,
watched
but
it,
like that's what they do in it.
yeah,
Like that
and
is what they do.
We came out the movie and I was like, why couldn't they have beat Galactus? I think Galactus as a concept seems bigger
Oh, it's
than he
terrifying.
physically is.
Yeah, it's absolutely scary.
Like, oh, he's a fucking primordial force who just eats planets, right? But like, someone else has summarized this better than me. It's like he's not like Thanos. Galactus isn't going to be like a recurring villain who's like the grand end boss, and he's like a really big guy who eats planets. He has like an interesting sort of like, I'm not doing this because I'm a baddie. I just do it.
I'm just a force
It's
of
just,
nature.
I need to eat, and I'm
Yeah.
just a force of nature. I will just go about and do this no matter what. So he was done well in that regard. The whole thing with Franklin, so he fucking scans Sue, and he's like, I can fucking see in your stomach you've got a baby who
Yeah.
reads like, well, I've done a test, he's eating
Full in
powers.
utero.
And Galactus like, well, your tests are bullshit. That guy's got the power of
Yeah.
cosmic.
I've literally got like the fucking eye beam.
I've
Like
got
I
fucking
can see.
Galactus vision.
Yeah.
And then they're like, he's like, see if you give me your kid,
Yeah.
I'll just not eat Earth. And
Like,
they're like,
don't
well,
worry
we're not
about
going to do that. And he's like, well, I do want the kid. I beam of giving birth right now.
Yeah.
So he just induces labour on Sue's dog,
Based.
which is like, alright, that's weird.
Timed it perfectly.
But they're
I
like,
guess.
we've got to go because Galactus is just induced labour. You fucking psycho. Like, what the fuck?
Damn.
I guess in my head I was like, well, Galactus is such a big fucking deal. Like, he cannot be stopped.
Yeah.
And I think on reflection, I'm like, why did I think that? I think I maybe just thought because Galactus is like a high tier guy.
Aye.
Right, he's like a big Marvel guy.
It's a big villain to check off like right away, isn't it?
And I guess they didn't necessarily kill him. They kind of put him in a fucked up
just- we just
situation,
put
but they
him in
just
a-
got rid of him. They're
put
like,
him in
we
a
just
place.
we had a desperate move
Yeah.
that just got rid of him. And they even say in the movie, like, it's not forever. He will probably come back.
Oh,
it
yeah.
just might take him like a couple of thousand years. So like, I guess
Oh, yeah.
in my head, I'm like, why did I not think they could do that? Because they do it in the movie and they do it well.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, I guess we're getting ahead of that ourselves. But like, the point is, like, Galactus was great in coming into the movie. I'm like, actually, Galactus felt fine to be the villain in this.
Yeah.
I think maybe in my head, I'm like, he's such a big concept, how they're going to beat him. But then when you see the movie, they're like, this is a 4, I mean, 4-year Fantastic Four. You know, they're smart, they're capable, but even in the movie, they're struggling. They're pushed to their limits to get this guy.
Well, it's a different kind of threat, you know.
It's like, absolutely, it's just nothing like they faced before, but they're still a good and competent and strong and powerful and smart team.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, they with immense pressure, they do beat him.
Yes.
I came out of the movie and I'm like, oh, fuck, yeah. Do you know what? I think I built this up in the wrong way in my head.
Right.
So I'm exceptionally happy with Galactus on reflection.
Nice.
So they're bouncing. They're like, we've got to go. Sue's having a baby. They quickly just fire out one of probably the coolest action sequences in the MCU.
I mean, the whole space chase is pretty fire. Yeah.
It's pretty
up there.
fire.
It's pretty good.
Constant. The Silver Surfer is fucking zooming, and she's just bouncing back and forth, and like they're going through the wormhole again. Everything's getting bent and twisted. They have to like Johnny has to like target the stuff because again, yes, Sue Silver's like, Johnny, you have to kill the Silver Surfer right now. So Johnny's like having to like fucking work with the curvature of the wormhole to get the right shot in.
Yeah.
But they do.
There's no gravity.
Yeah, bro, fully. Like
People are floating.
we're giving birth and like they're all floating. And it's crazy, it's chaotic, but they do it in the nick of time. They get out of there. They throw the Silver Surfer into like a black hole, or like kind of through a black hole. It's like she'll have to take like a little bit of time.
She'll
to
escape,
get back.
but it'll take her fucking
So they're like, we're
20
delayed her
years
just
or
enough,
whatever.
but she will go to Galactus, and Galactus will just come and eat Earth.
Yeah.
So they get back to Earth and like,
Guys.
and they're all freaking out. They've just got Sue's got a baby now.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
And all the people are like, oh, Fantastic Four are back. Gee Willikers, I wonder what they have to say. How
We
did you
have some
defeat
questions
Galactus?
for you.
And Mr. Fantastic is like, I'm freaking out, bro.
Like, bro. We
How
didn't.
did you defeat Galactus? We didn't defeat Galactus.
Bro, we didn't. Like, he's still there. He's still just up there.
And they're like, well, how do we stop him? We're like, he wanted her kid. And we said no. And they're like, can you just let Galactus eat your baby?
No. He has to
No,
have
we're
it.
not going to do that.
Can't do it. Sorry. No, not today. Not this time, guys. Next
Not
time,
this
maybe.
time.
If this one's a bomb.
If the second one's no get powers.
Yeah. No, it straight in the mouth. Yeah. There you go.
So that's you get to the sort of the down of the arc. You get the Fantastic Four like, what the fuck do we do about this situation? And the world kind of fucking hate them for it.
Yeah.
Everyone's about like, you guys suck, fuck, bro. You guys are dicks. Fuck you. And the world kind of all gets a bit doomer about it.
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
Well, this is it. Let's the end times.
Like,
There's a cult
it's
now.
literally game over.
People are sort of throwing up their arms and legs. Until like Sue is like, bro, I'm gonna make a speech. She
I'm
goes
just
out,
going to go to them myself.
she makes a great speech about family. She's like, bro, we're family. I did really like the bit where she's like, I would not sacrifice my son for the world, but I would not sacrifice the world for my son. Like, we're all family. Like, literally every single one of us all in the world, we're all family, and we will do everything to protect each other. So like, let's fucking plan and do shit. We've got Johnny is like, I think I can use that little phrase that she translated for me to translate the whole language. Because it's definitely the same language that I'm hearing in my fucking space transmissions. I'm making space transmissions. It's definitely the same language. And then, what do you call it? Fucking Reed's like, okay, and I have to work on like my plan. My plan's teleporting. I've got a teleport on the go, and I think it was Sue was like talking about moving heaven and earth.
Yes.
And he's like, bro,
Light bulb.
we could physically move heaven and earth like really far away.
Like,
They would take like again a whale away for Galactus. Maybe he doesn't even know what it is. Like maybe we can plan for other stuff. So let's do it. Let's do a monumental world effort. Let's go. And they do get that shit on.
They do.
They fucking, like, the world's like, bro, let's all commit.
Mobilise.
Let's build these teleporters. We're gonna fucking do it, bro. We're gonna fucking do it, bro.
Yeah.
And then they actually, like, and Galaxy's getting closer, bro. He's just fucking past, like, Jupiter.
He's right there. He's
And
like Mars or whatever.
They're ready to do it. They're like, bro, we've done it. We've moved on the Earth. And Johnny's like, guys, I've cracked the code. And they're like, Johnny, please wait just one moment. We're about to teleport the entire Earth.
Like, just chill, you know.
He's like, oh shit, I better get done this.
Yeah.
So they all sit down like, we're going to do it. We're going to teleport Earth. And everyone's like teeing up like, bro, we're going to fucking do it. It's happening.
Let's go.
And it's working. And then like fucking one of them goes red. And you're like, oh no. And then you and me both were like, it's fucking Doctor Doom.
Let's go to me, bro.
Like,
Bro's
it's
just
like,
like,
Reed
nah.
Richards, get fucked.
Like, fuck you, I'm not doing it.
Reed
Bye.
Richards, I would rather have the world be destroyed than me like acquiesce to your vision.
Yeah. Fuck
Like,
this.
I've got my own plan going off to the world. Fuck
I ain't
you.
about this shit. No, get away, get away.
But no, it's actually the Silver Surfer. She came down and she started fucking just Mach 10ing through every teleporter all at once.
Admittedly, less cool thing, but still cool.
Yeah, like less
Okay.
cool than Doctor Doom, but I guess it makes sense for the plot.
I guess, yeah. Whatever.
She only doesn't Mach the New York one because she's like
She
going for
stopped by
Franklin. She's essentially going to New York anyway, but she's like, well,
Yeah.
I'm going. I've stopped this plan. I think I get Franklin. I get the kid.
And then our boy steps in.
Our boy Johnny is like, guys, I've got this. I've translated the woman's language and I now know everything.
I can literally speak the language.
So he fucking flashbangs her with like translations and dialogue, and she's like, hey, what the fuck is this? And he's like, hey, I can speak your language now. He's like, what the fuck, how you doing that? He's like, I'm smart, you gave me dialogue, I'm cool. And you're like, Johnny's based! Johnny's on based, found based!
Based on himself.
Human
Yeah.
based! Based torch!
Fair.
And he's like, your name is Shalabal, and according to these recordings, you were a scientist or something, and you sacrificed yourself to protect someone or something, as well as your entire species. You willingly gave yourself to Galactus.
To be herald.
But you are the one who are picking these planets. And I don't think you're realising the consequence, so let's talk about the consequences. And any flashbangs that were like the final screeches, like, here's a planet that you helped kill, here's a planet you helped kill. How many people there died? Like, how many fucking people's kids there died?
Yeah.
And she's like, oh, I'm fucked up about this. I'm gonna cry silver tears.
Yeah.
I'm fucked up about this. And she's just like, I've got to go. Bye. I'm like, you're gonna die. Bye. But like, she's clearly affected. She's clearly thinking, you're like, right, Johnny, you've sown the seeds here, bro. But they're like, well, yeah, that's cool that you saved Franklin from the Silver Surfer and protected the last teleporter. Like, we do have Galactus upstairs. Like,
Yeah, he is just like about to land
like
right now.
he is over there. Like, what are we gonna do? And Reed's like, bro, I have to treat a dark thought.
I'm just saying, you know.
Because earlier on, he was like, man, I have to entreat the possibility that we do just give Franklin a Galactus. I don't want to do it, and I'm not going to do it. But, like, it's a thought in our head.
Like, I've thought about it. I've mulled it over.
So it's like, it's bad that
Talked
you
about
thought about it. And he's like, but I need to think about it. Because, like, if that's the bit where he's like, if I think the dark thoughts, then the other people, when they think the dark thoughts, I already know how to beat them.
Yeah, right.
So this time he's like, bro, I'm thinking the dark thought again. Like, what if we use Franklin as bait to get Galactus in, and then I can use the teleporter to, like, I can fucking reverse the polarity on that one teleporter and, like, throw him into a black hole, and he'll be fucking away from his spaceship and, like, 3,000 years away. And everyone's about like, no, don't use the baby as bait.
Come on.
But he's like, you kind of do that as it's literally the only plan we've got. And they're like, ugh. And Sue takes the kid out and she's like, I'm clearly annoyed, but I do like that. She's like, I'm annoyed, but you're fully right, and it is the only plan we've got, so we're just going to have to do it.
I get it.
So they tee everything up. I'm going to put him in a stretcher. Galactus will come down and walk to get Franklin, and then we'll swap the stretcher away, and then fucking, like, push Galactus into the hole.
Just hit the button. That was.
And they tee it up fine. Everything seems to go in according to plan. They evacuate. They're like, we need to evacuate New York because Galactus will just fucking walk through buildings. So they get Moman on side, and Moman's like, Reed Richards, fuck you. Johnny's like, fuck you. Ben fuck you. And Sue Storm's like, you help us? And he's like, absolutely, Sue Storm, my queen, anything for you.
I will do this for you.
As you say, my queen. He was basically, it was funny, and he was like weird and snobby. I like he's like, he comes in, he's like, can you please turn the lights down? I love him. I love that actor. I can't remember his name immediately, but Paul Waterhauser. Yeah, I knew I had Hauser in it, but I kept getting confused with Jonah Hauser, who's Prince Eric in live action Little Mermaid. Paul Waterhauser, a very funny man. I like that they had a classic villain. I like that he was kind of popped up. Would have been cool to see John Malkovich. So yeah, he's like, I'll take in your slimy Earth people, overlanders, and we'll protect them. We'll work together because I like you, Sue. So everyone's evacuated, and Galactus comes in.
Sue.
He's like, he's a big guy.
Oh
He's
yeah.
very big. He's almost as tall as a skyscraper, Graham.
Basically.
And he does just sort of walk through. And he sees
It's just
the
telling.
scan,
Just
sees
does
the
his wee
baby.
scan. He's like blue eyes. Like
He did because you're my feet scanner, and he sees the
Literally.
baby, and he's like, "Doo, doo, doo," and he goes like right up to the baby. They've not tricked him at this point. It's still the baby. No, they do.
that's the actual baby.
They get him right up,
And then
and
they attack.
they quickly do an attack on him. They flashbang him. They like, I think it's Human Torch throws something in his eye or something. Or someone they fuck him up in his eye. And he's like, I can't. I'll have to be fucking flashbanged or something. And then they quickly swap out the baby carrier with like a fake one. And then he's like, all right, I've been flashbanged. And he like walks and he stops. He's like, hold the fucking fun bus, guys.
Wait.
Initiate the Hideo Kojima feet scanner again.
Like it's
And he's like, man, you just fucking taken the baby at the fucking back of the building.
fucking.
You dumb fucker.
Wow.
You fucking idiot. You really think you
Come on, guys.
fucking bitch.
Come on.
So he's like, I'm going over the back of the building. And we're like, oh no, we've got to like get involved now. So the finance will just keep throwing shit at him and jumping at him and trying to do shit. But he fucking does just get up there. And he fucking just grabs fucking Franklin. Herbie like shuts the door. Apparently, I think they had to like Shaq. We had to be like, bro, Herbie's fine, by the way, because you actually just don't see Herbie after this point. Where like
He's dead.
fucking Herbie's like there with the Franklin stretcher, and then Gratis just fucking rips the bottom and like grabs like Franklin,
Yeah.
and you just don't see Herbie. But I think you maybe see him like right at the end as well, or they had to
Dunno.
confirm that Herbie did survive. But he grabs Franklin. He's like, right, you're my successor. I wanted you because you get the powers cosmic, and I'm just gonna. You've got the potential to be me, and I can be free of this. And everyone's like, right, we've got to go now. Like, Sue's like, bro, go fucking get him, get her son, and I'm gonna fucking grab him. He's like trying to walk away, so I walk back to his ship and fucking turn him at Galactus. And we're all trying to get him, but I'm gonna fucking grab him. And she fucking grabs him because she's so sorry, she's mother.
True.
She's like, do you know what? I love my kid. See my Wayne, I love my Wayne.
Okay.
That's my
Bang.
son. Push, pull. And they're all working together. She has like, bro, just get her son. So Johnny's like throwing fucking petrol in Galactus' eyes.
Yeah.
The thing like Galactus like pure leverages himself against a building, so I think just knocks the building down. So Galactus like just tripping. I mean, that's a bit more later as well, because Mr. Fantastic, he actually does just do the job. Bless him. Like he literally just fucking swings and jumps and leaps and then just fucking whappa. Thank you.
Yep.
And takes the baby back. Johnny opens up the portal and like, bro, we'll just push him in because Sue is fucking pushing. She is pushing, bro. She's fucking pushing with all her fucking might. And she's like, I fucking love my kid. I love my kid. I love my kid. That's my kid. And she's like throwing everything out. Reed's like, bro, you're fucking fully gonna die for this. And she's like, just get a kid. Like, just we'll fix this.
Just don't worry.
And
I'll sort it later.
she does it through a combined force, like thing knocking down the building, and like we've got Franklin, the Human Torch, and like Human Torch and thing do just like backhanded a wee bit, but it's fine. They're fine. But like Sue pushes him in, and he falls in. And we're like, we've done it. He's in the portal.
Yes.
Like we got him.
W.
Like it's great. It's great. We've done it. And then it just starts to claw back out the portal. Like,
That's
oh
a
god,
bro.
no fuck. Oh god, no fuck.
What's wrong?
And then they're like, nah, bro, don't worry. Now's the time. What's that coming out of the sky? It's the Silver Surfer.
Look up.
Look up. It's Shalabal.
Shalabal.
And she's like, fuck this shit, you know. She doesn't even say it. She's like, you just know Johnny's I like that, like, you'd think that she gets she has very few but deliberately chosen action and, like, vocals. Like, she also, very early on, like, right after, I think, the Fantastic Four escape, and he's like, bro, go get the kid. And she's like, bro, he's like a kid. And he's like, I'll just, like, torture you, because I'm Galactus and you're my fucking herald, go do it. So she's always had feelings. So it's clear when Johnny hit her, like, consider the consequence of your action, and also, like, you wanted to protect your kid, we're trying to protect your kid. She's like, fuck it, they're right. You guys can't beat him, but she's clearly seen, like, this is it. Actually, this could defeat him, or at least this is a proper hit.
The way of the surfer.
So she fucking right into him, just fucking bangs him clean out of the hole. Johnny was ready to
straight in
sacrifice.
there with him.
Johnny was like, I'm going to do it.
Yeah, he was like, I'm doing
I'm
it.
ready to get in there.
That's me.
And I'm done.
That's me all day. I'm
and
there.
then Silver was like, absolutely not, Jonathan.
I got you.
I'm not giving, of course, I'm done. I've got it. And he falls in, and they're like, right, let's actually shut the portal.
Yeah.
And they do. Galactus is gone. They got him. They ultimate nullified him, you might say.
In a way.
They sent him to a black hole like 3,000 years away.
God. And Silver Surfer is, oh man,
Silver Surfer?
she's getting fucked up now.
Bro, she might get tortured. Or like she's just like, I've got to go now, and just flies away, because like she does have the surfboard. Galactus is just like sort of like in space.
Broken float is fine, don't worry.
He probably
He'll
like,
be
be alright. Just maybe, as they say, he's not a spaceship, so just very slowly. And that's like he now has to manually eat planets, like with like a fucking knife and fork.
Oh, bro.
He's like numbing on a moon just
Wee
for
chunks.
sustenance. But Sue's dead.
Oh,
The-
hell.
the power exerted by Sue has caused her to fucking KO Kabuto.
She'll just die, bro.
She's
Exhaustion.
fucking dead. Sue Storm dies,
Fully dead.
and like you
Fully
fucking have to watch
DEA
like
dead.
fucking like Pedro Pascal, Mr. Fantastic, like mourn her.
Yeah.
And I was a bit like, oh
It's
my
over,
god. She's not dead. I know she's fully coming back though.
Of course, like in 2 seconds.
You said to me right after that happened, this scene has like no stakes because
Yeah.
like obviously they're not killing Sue Storm,
Like, come on, yeah.
and they keep panning over to Franklin. Like, man, Franklin loves his mum. Oh, I love babies. Babies love their
my
mum.
mama.
I love a mother's love. A son's love for his mother. And Pedro's like, better just put Franklin on his dead mum just so he can like learn and more.
Yeah.
And like Franklin like is like, bro, I'm sad about this, and he's like, just be alive again.
Yeah.
And
He's
she's
just
back to
like,
life.
man, see if I just like use that per cosmetic I was talking about, like fucking
She comes back
just
to life.
Come back to life, mate. Thought
And
about
you're
it.
like, oh right, Franklin does just have the power cosmic and can just do that.
Of course. You just decide what happens. and
I
it's alright.
get it. I kind of wish they did it. Maybe perhaps one other thing that just showed Franklin doing weird shit.
Right, yeah, like floating a fucking crib or something like that. Like,
Yeah,
overall.
genuinely, again, call me a dick. Maybe the second post credits of this movie shouldn't have been like a funny one. It should have been like fucking them checking on Franklin in his crib, or like maybe the first post credits scene should have been the second, and the first post credits
Right.
should have been like, oh man, we did it, we saved the day. How's Franklin getting on? Oh, he's fine. Close the door, and he fucking just creates a planet.
Yeah.
Like,
It's
so-
just like,
Because like resurrecting Sue's like, wow, that's cool that he can like do that. But, like,
Bro can do a lot more.
yeah, at this point in the universe, like bringing somebody back to life who's like just died is like, I think this has happened like 4 times now. Like, come on, people just die and come back now.
I mean, that, like,
The
what's
power
happening?
cosmic Franklin can just like create universes. Like the
Like-
guy is like
Literally, bro will just like create an incursion in his hands right now.
dead ass.
Like,
He's like a
fully.
step above Omega. Like what the fuck?
Yeah, guys, a bit different.
But it's fair. So he brings them back. It's like cool. The family's together and we're happy. They go on their show because everyone's a bit like, we did it. We beat Galactus. We're all like you again. Everything's cool.
The Fantastic Five.
They go on their show and they're like, man, let's go use the Fantastic Five. And you get a 5th member now. It's this fucking baby. And then they have like a nice superhero kind of movie ending of like, oh, they've got a ping on the scanner. Some other dastardly deed's happening.
Let's go.
Let's go. And then they spend like fucking 5 minutes on this joke of none of the 3 men being able to get a car seat in the car.
Yes, it's a long time. It's a bit much.
I think
Went on a
it
bit
goes
too long.
on just a bit too long.
Yeah, it's a bit too long.
But I think it was a very funny beat to end on. Of just I like Pedro and Joseph, and they all commit very thoroughly to the bit.
oh yeah, they're like guys.
They're like,
I
you need
fucking,
you need to put it under,
I
right?
fucking
and
can't
you
get
connect
a seat
it,
in. Like,
and Miss Man, I could probably stretch around and get this.
it
So it's like,
helps
you
that
need to
it's
feed it
like
through.
it's like fully entrenched in like the 60s style. So like, obviously, super smart genius man Reed Richards would have created some sort of fucking magnetic contraption device, but he's like, nah, it's a car. It needs a seatbelt.
Well, like it's like only works if you lock it in. You've got
Yeah.
to feed the 3 and
You've
you've got to
got to
lock
feed
it
it
in.
through and then
Like,
pull it through.
and then all of the fucking things will operate, but you've
Yeah.
got to put your seatbelt on. And they're like, I'm feeding it through. It's like, Johnny, just feed it through. He's like, and
Yeah.
it's just like that. It's funny. And then they all get in the car and they fly away because they've got a car. Never mentioned that.
Oh yeah, they're fantastic.
The
car.
Fantastic Car's in this, and it's a nice like Chevy or something, and it
It's-
flies by the
yeah.
way too. by
It's
the
not
way.
quite like the 4 separate dividers of the space car that they have.
No,
but
I've never liked that Fantastic Car, but admittedly, the Chevy feels like cooler, but like less
Fantastic
grandiose.
Four, yeah,
less
yeah.
nonsense, less Fantastic Four nonsense.
Yeah,
It
yeah.
was too nice and too sleek.
It does feel very sexy.
But for
yeah.
the 60s, it works. Again, same
Yeah,
thing.
yeah. Mm.
I think that big bizarre nonsense they have in the car. I would prefer the sort of the one that's just like, I don't like the one that's like a big dick.
Right.
Do you know what I mean? But I like the one that's like a single pod.
Yeah, yeah.
It's like essentially like a roller coaster like
Yeah,
track.
yeah.
I like that one. I would
Okay.
take that one. I when they go to 616, I just want to build that.
That's fine.
Like, here's a couple of scrap parts. I build
That's
this a
okay.
fantastic car.
They can have that.
There you go, Ben. And that's it. The movie ends with a glorious fanfarious, again 60s style fucking
The
music
Heroes one.
swelling, like Heroes one.
We don't
Here's
need to
like a
think
show
about Galactus for
at least
long time.
2,000 to 3,000 years.
Yeah.
And there's all these shots like the Fantastic Four, and again they like just keep showing like the Fantastic Four in things and doing things, and infomercials and adverts and like magazines,
Just
like
acting.
meeting famous people. The marketing's been a lot like that. Even with the movie out, they recently just posted like a clip of like that alleged family dinner, and it is just like a bunch of like things like fucking like them doing like serving the fucking pig and cutting up, and like them doing like family jokes. It's just a nice vibe in that regard.
Right, yeah.
And then
Pro 8 years later, whatever it is.
4 years later,
4 years
Graham
later.
like
4, back on,
balling. Sue Storms, they've rebuilt the Baxter building, like since
course,
Galactus took a grab at it. Sue's reading that. I love a little bedtime story to Franklin. Franklin's like a wee kid now, 4 years. Come on.
No, chilling.
He's like, I don't want that book. I want another book. She's like,
I want the cool book.
I'm going to get the other book.
Oh yeah, what is it? The history of human evolution.
Well, no,
by,
it's
like-
because he's got like a little baby book, and then she's like, Herbie, can you get the one that Franklin likes?
Yeah.
And he gets like Charles Darwin's like a fucking theory of evolution, and
Yeah.
she's like, no, he's already read that like 3 or 4 times.
Like the other one he likes.
And they get like another one that's kind of like actiony.
Fucking farm young animals or something. I don't know.
I think it was like a battle thing. I think it was like a.
Alright. A
I
comic
don't think it
book.
was like a. I'm Fantastic Four. Pause. And Sue like hears a noise. She's like, oh.
What's that? What is that noise? A teleporter,
Noise over
perhaps? Something like that. Something getting in, like.
Fucking, I've got to go over and investigate the noise.
Yeah.
So Sue's like, I've got my powers on the I've got my powers on the go. Something's going on over there.
What's happening over there?
She walks around
Yeah,
the
man.
cleft of the
What did she see?
Fantastic Four fireplace. Franklin sat there.
Oh, right, okay. Was he then?
He's getting his face touched.
He's getting his face touched.
Franklin's getting his.
Is he not
No,
touching?
sorry. Franklin's touching her face.
He's touching her face, right? What?
Sitting crouched perhaps over Franklin.
Oh man, what is
As
that?
as a person in a green cloak.
Oh, a green
and
cloak.
in their other hand rests a metallic mask.
Oh, how could that be?
Graham, it's Doctor Doom.
Oh fuck, bro! It's Doctor Doom.
And then they just cut.
That bastard from that
They
video.
don't show a face. They don't show a voice.
You don't know who that is.
They couldn't afford Robert Downey Jr.
Not for this movie. The next one he's in.
The Fantastic
sure.
Four will return in Avengers Doomsday.
So they say.
Allegedly.
So they say, Ewan.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Now, first off, movie was great. Yeah, movie was great.
Yeah.
Great aesthetics.
Yeah. We went through there. We love it.
Great character. I mean, the
It's a
plot
great
was
movie.
deceptively simple, but there was also simples.
Definitely.
So the movie's good.
Mm-hmm.
Great aesthetic, great vibe, great music. Characters are done pretty well. I think the plot is just a bit simplistic, and it ends up leaving
Yeah, I guess.
maybe not a lot of wiggle room, but it just doesn't leave a lot for expansion other than just try to like work on the character stuff. But then
Yeah, I
also
guess.
we now know that maybe some of the character stuff was also left out.
Definitely. Yeah.
Is there anything else?
No, I think so.
I gave it a 4 out of 5 on Letterboxd. 4 balling.
4, yeah, fair.
I wonder if maybe on a second watch I would actually put it up to a 5. No. Sorry, 4.5.
4.5, right.
So I was like, is it better than Superman or is it worse than Superman? And I'm like, I think Superman right now is sitting with me more because that was just like such a monumentally good movie when we needed something.
Mm-hmm.
Whereas Fantastic Four, I already like I'm not as harsh on Marvel as other people anyway, and I'm like I knew Marvel could make good movies, so it was like oh excellent, they made a good movie.
Right, yeah.
And it just so happened that this was good because it was like the Fantastic Four movie since we got them back for like Universal, or Fox. So I don't know if maybe I was just a bit like less overwhelmingly emotional about it.
Right.
But I know it was really good. I think they had everything they needed to, and I just wish we could have got that bit more.
Yeah, I agree, yeah.
I think unlike Superman, the plot in Superman was alright to be simple for some reason. I think in this one, yeah, it just didn't. The simplicity of the plot, maybe it's not even simple. It's just more the general layout of it didn't leave a lot room to not to breathe.
Right.
I don't know. It went fast, but never felt fast. That's why I'm saying they could have like added more scenes.
I think the middle felt fast.
Well, it was quite a lot like go Galactus, chase Galactus. The people don't like us. The people like us. Build the teleporters. So yeah,
We do that fast, or like, bro. We've galvanized the planet. We have built all of the
the
teleporters.
entire planet.
Yeah.
Is united on this. Perhaps
like,
even Latveria.
Cool. Yeah. I don't know what I want for that, but I just feel like, man, we could spend a bit more time.
There's
Probably.
just perhaps
Do you know what I
something.
mean?
Just something.
Something.
But I did like it. I'm very happy.
Me
Thank
too.
God.
Yes.
Like our way back. It's hard to say until we see Doomsday, but
Oh, that's honestly it.
they've
Well,
given me
we
something.
will ask that question every project
Yeah.
until that releases.
Yeah, definitely.
And once it has released, we will once again be continuing
Until
to ask
Secret Wars
it.
comes out, but I'll be back.
Yeah.
Hopefully.
Exactly.
I just think that what we need now is things like this to give us hope. Like we need to
Yeah.
watch Thunderbolts in Fantastic Four and be like, man, they are still able to make good movies and they are making
Yes.
those good movies.
Will Spider-Man 4 be that? Hopefully.
Hopefully.
Well, the next movie, I don't know what the other one is between them.
What?
Is it just Spider-Man?
Yeah.
That's just that.
You get one more movie and then it's Doomsday, innit?
Fuck, bro. Oh, okay
Spider-Man's
then.
in Doomsday allegedly, so you got him and then...
Didn't want to keep throwing any money. Spent too much on RDJ. Well, man, can't get it.
Say,
He might be in Secret Wars, I guess.
how much
Depending
is that movie
depending
costing?
if Doomsday makes any money.
Well, like,
and it
again,
can-
in what regard,
Like,
Doomsday just cannot make the budget back.
yeah, there's no way it's making that. That's insane. Unless Bro, I don't know what they need to do. They need to like crowdfund it or something. They need to like make public
That's what
appearances.
cinema is, bro. Me buying the ticket is a fucking crowdfund.
I feel okay.
Public appeal, but then
I
you
don't know how
go,
they're
Russo's
doing
need to go out in public and go, bro, we need you to see this movie, otherwise we're done. Like, it's financial
Facts.
destitution. Do you know how much Robert Downey costs?
Too much. One man shouldn't cost that much.
No one man should have all that power.
Facts, bro. Kanye was right.
That's not a sentence we can say anymore. A broken clock's right twice a day.
There you go.
Where are we now then? Yeah.
Wait,
Doctor Doom was in this movie.
But like, it really doesn't do fucking anything. Do you know what I mean? Like,
No, because it does something, because it's like, bro,
well, do you know what? I
Doctor
suppose
Doom's there in the Fantastic Four world.
Yes.
Latveria is real. As far as I'm concerned right now, this Doctor Doom is there, Doctor Doom.
It gives credence to your point that it has to be, and it truly does have to be that.
Yeah, now
It
coming
can't be
out, it's
another
like
way.
they wouldn't have let Batman look at Latveria. Then
Mhm.
still be like, well, actually, Doctor Doom isn't here. We just want you to know Latveria exists.
So you just need to know, like, obviously we couldn't have him in the movie. It would detract from what the movie's doing in every way. So like
More it would detract for the budget, I think.
that too, yeah.
I guess the problem is Doctor Doom having a pro role. They would have had to, like that scene we talked about with the teleports.
Mhm.
We would have had to have wrote Doctor Doom a point.
Aye.
I do believe that, like I said to you, I said Doctor Doom would have been fine just to kind of be in the distance, just as a public detractor.
Mm-hmm.
Like, oh, I'm Doctor Doom. I'm not doing anything. Reed Richards has made his own mess. He can claw his way out of it.
Mm-hmm.
If it comes to that, I have a plan to save the world, and maybe it's like, oh man, people are like rallying behind Doom, like maybe Doom
Yeah,
can save the
yeah.
world. But like the Fantastic Four just are like, no, we're gonna do our thing because Doom's way's bad.
Mm-hmm.
But then I don't know. I guess with Doom being such a big deal coming up, maybe they're like, we as you say, maybe they can't give him too much attention because it's like, since Doom's going to be like such a big thing,
Mhm.
maybe they're like, no, we if he's going to show up and he's like, show up, you know? He's
Ah,
a big
exactly.
fucking deal.
Yeah. And then it's like, bro, Galactus doesn't really matter now because we just care about Doom. Like
Yes, correct.
literally that.
If Doomsday was Kang Dynasty, do you think Doom's in this more?
Bro, I said this already. Doom showed up in Wakanda Forever. Like
you're
you
right.
just
No,
you
you're
just
right.
didn't see it. Like
Then that's 6
he's
or
there.
6.
yeah, but like
Same Doom. Bro, you
RDJ
probably could do
RDJ's on holiday somewhere, no making a movie. If the original plan happened, do you know what I mean? Like he's not involved. Which
Okay, we
gives
can-
you a brain
We
aneurysm.
can, no,
but
we,
like,
can, we can afford to pay like a real actor at this
Yeah.
point. No, that was rude. No, he's a good actor. I mean,
the plan's
if you
completely different.
if
Like
you told me Doctor Doom like is the same Doctor Doom because he can just do like cross-dimensional travel, I'm like,
Mm.
yeah, Doctor Doom. He can just travel
Yeah.
the universe.
yeah, so like I mean, you just need when it work out. If that is the case, it better not be. It better be their Doom.
Yeah.
And then like what the relationship's like, because like maybe that's not the first time Franklin has touched his ugly weird.
Yeah, like
face.
they could have went so far with that scene, and that's the thing. I mean, apart from that, was also directed by the Russo brothers.
Yes.
So maybe in Doomsday we see that scene again, and
Yeah.
then like she's just like, "Oh, Victor!"
Yeah, maybe that's what
Like he
happens.
just turns around, he's like, "Hello, Susan."
Yeah.
We're just Robert Downey Jr.
Oh, I don't know what the accent's gonna
Don't
be like.
sound like.
I don't know, bro. Are we gonna do some sort of weird, sort of Romani type accent or something? I don't know.
Jarvis,
like,
say hello to Susan. It's like, okay.
Oh.
I
Oh,
was
no.
gonna say it's Doctor. Sorry, I was here, but you were going there. It's this fucking Robert Downey Jr. Like, okay, do your best, like fucking like vague, like go talk to Elizabeth Olsen
Yeah.
and Adam Taylor Johnson
Yeah.
and see if you can come up with like a vague.
What did you guys think when you were in Age of Ultron? Like, what were you speaking? Like, what was Sokovia really about? And then they'd be like, man, fuck, I don't know. Just speak normal. Robert, don't worry about
Robert Downey Jr. by way of like
Yeah.
fucking Slovakia.
it. Yeah, basically.
Don't
Don't do Russian. That's the only thing we ask. Just don't do Russian. Because that's too obvious.
Don't do Russian. Yeah, like maybe they're like, man, that was just Victor. Like Victor's here, and then
Mhm.
Reed's like, oh, fucking Victor.
Oh, that fucking guy.
I need to know. Yeah, I need to know the relationship. And now I'm right. So now, okay, I'm shifting again.
Mm-hmm.
So Doctor Doom's in the universe. It's their Doctor Doom.
We're
Right.
back on the winning side, perhaps.
Well, in my head, I'm like, right. Could Doomsday?
Start off as like a team up.
What
Like-
the fuck are you talking about?
Like, Doom's like, listen, Richards, dick.
Richards or Dick, as I like to call you.
Yeah. The
Yes, I know, Victor. You've got that many times.
I know you like keep an eye on space and that, but like so they are. And there's this thing happening where like the like incursions, like what's that? And then they're like, bro, I've been seeing that, Victor. Like we should just team up and like sort it out.
We're ready to look at this, Victor.
Yeah. Aye. Tell you what I'll do. I'll get in. I'll commandeer your force ship, right? Your Fantastic Four ship, and I'll just fly through one, just see what happens. Keep me on
bro,
comms.
do you think that Thunderbolts postcard is not a Fantastic
Bro.
Four? It's fucking Doom.
Fucking could be. I don't know.
Well, here's a new question to add to the mix.
Right.
Now, Doctor Doom's always scheming. 'cause he's
Bro
Doctor Doom.
is always scheming.
Do you think though that like Doctor Doom from the get go has a plan in this movie, or do you think he just like an incursion maybe happens
Right.
because that's just the thing that's happened because the universe is just like shit and falling apart?
A bit of me wants to hope that he does.
So he's like, I already know what's going on, and here's what I'm going to do about it.
Yeah, so that there's like some sort of ultimate master plan reveal, like to 2/3 through the movie, through the way through the movie, and I'll be like, oh man, that's so Doom, that's fire.
I think that does work if like Doom's like maybe like working with people, as you say.
Mm-hmm.
Like essentially, you get Doom in the introduction, and it's like it turns out he actually already knows the Fantastic Four.
Yeah.
There's a bit of an abrasive relationship, and then that means you get a good couple of scenes to establish a relationship, and that'll probably satisfy me. And this reflects on that thing I said about like overestimating Galactus. This might be bizarre, but I feel like I maybe have even slightly overestimated Doom. I mean, yes,
Right.
obviously Doom doesn't. There's a lot fucking riskier. But I've always been, obviously I was so dictating like, oh, Doom needs to be like this, it needs to talk to Reed in this movie, so that in this movie like this. I'm like, okay, because movie making is just an art and things have to be written and happen.
Yeah.
I just have to like trust that, like if
When
you
it
just
does
write,
occur.
if you write a couple of good enough scenes
Yeah.
in Doomsday, that's like, okay, Reed and Richard, Reed and Doom know each other and they hate each other because Reed's like, or Doom's like a dick.
Yeah.
I'm like, do you know what, that? Why isn't that enough, Graham? You know,
Look, it probably is.
it probably is just
right?
enough.
It's just that like overestimating like the power of Galactus or whatever. I think that's easier to do than. I don't think you can overestimate Doom because he's a more mainstay character.
Yeah,
Like,
that
he's
is
going
fair.
to show up more than Galactus would.
I think maybe the better thing is that maybe I'm like, why I wasn't trusting. I wasn't trusting them, and I still don't really trust
I'm
them.
not trusting him either. Like,
But I think in my head, I didn't ever open myself up to the possibility of like, oh, like there's probably a way they could do this. I was always like, they're
Yeah.
just not going to be able to do it.
I mean, I think that there's a time when Galactus shows up and it's like, bro, we genuinely just cannot figure out a way to beat him right now. Like, he's too powerful. He's leveled up or something.
Yeah,
I think that's a way we can do Galactus and then eventually like knock him off probably. But that's like he showed up 3 times. Do you know what I mean? Before that, we've like,
yeah,
sorted it.
really, yeah.
But yeah, Doom's just a different case. Man.
I think we've got reason not to trust them, but like,
He's got potential. Like Doom could have his own movie.
But I initially thought that's what you'd have to have Doomsday be.
No, I mean like he could like him be like an
just,
anti-hero
the
or
movie
something,
called
like just
Doom.
doing shit. He's
Black
that
Adam.
he's that strong a character where like
We're not going to talk about that, Joe.
he
That's a good joke.
could have like a Loki-esque journey, not to the point Loki's like full hero, but like
Loki's like a good guy.
he could have like a Loki-esque journey where he like I don't know gains favor with the fans and the public of the MCU, and then like becomes sort of like a liked figure. He is that anyway to the people like Vera, whatever. But like,
Yeah, I don't know. I like the idea of Doom just perpetually being like a
a job around.
jobber, yeah.
I like
Kind of
that
the
too.
idea that Doom and Latvia are always there, and people kind of have to recognise their existence, even though
Yeah.
like it's like, by the way, that's Doctor Doom.
Yeah,
Like he is like a known supervillain, but because of geopolitics,
yeah.
we
Literally.
kind of just leave him over there.
I'm sure there'll be a
He'll show up
season.
to like UN summits.
Literally, when the X-Men are like, bro, fucking, we're making an island called Krakoa, and then they're like, oh man, who have you spoke to? We've like spoke to like United States, we've spoke to the Europe, and it's like, oh man, I've just not phoned Latvia yet. I just know it's going to be an issue.
And
Like,
Doom will be, because Doom fucking
that's all I
hates
need.
those guys.
That's all I need. I just need like one wee like tidbit.
Just a wee thing, like, man, Doom's here and is an issue, but like, oh, that's what it
Aye.
is. What are you going to do?
Wakanda's like, bro, they'll reach out for everyone except Latvia. Is it why? Because they think they're just better than us.
They wouldn't let us in.
Yeah, they're just like,
Doom's
nah.
like, I don't need your fucking
Get
vibranium,
out.
I'll get Doomium. And it's
Like,
like fucking really
yeah.
cool.
Literally,
Like,
my people love me.
let's get
right?
fucking magic in it. Like, we don't need outreach, we already live perfectly because I'm the leader of Latvia.
Yeah, and everyone's great. There's no poor, there's no hunger. Like, it's great. It's fucking.
And it should, the problem is it should also be that way.
Yeah, exactly.
They should have that moment of people going to Latvia and like, oh fuck, it is like really nice here.
It's actually really based. Like, I'd move here.
It's just like at the consequence of being under Doom's watchful thumb 24/7.
Yes, he is.
There's like fucking Doombots patrolling the
Like,
streets.
he is your emperor, but like you're fine with it.
Yeah, it's like, do you trade off freedoms for like security?
Yeah.
It's the ultimate expression of
Man,
that.
that's that. Yeah.
I'm not trusting them, but I'm gonna allow them to
Allow them
surprise
to
me.
cook. I'm open for it.
I think you get a couple of.
You know.
I think you get a couple of scenes. I think do you know what? Honestly, dead ass the best case scenario right now is what I said, that you start Doomsday with that scene again,
Yeah.
and
aye.
like literally, like she's like, oh Victor, how you doing?
Okay.
Like
cool. My God.
it's Victor. guys, Victor's here, and Reed's like, oh, fucking Victor, what do you want now? And
Yes.
he's like, Reed, you ignorant fuck.
Yeah.
Remember the last time we fought and I built a space laser
Yeah, make
that can
that.
see 500 years into the fucking light years?
Yeah,
Well, I was looking through my space laser, which is, of course, better than any space laser you could build.
of course.
I spotted an incursion, actually.
Yeah, so we should go deal with that really quick.
Do you think Doom essentially replaces the Illuminati in terms of, like, he's the one who's like, bro, we should just destroy the other universe to save our universe?
I think that scene is literally going to play out. Maybe not like in you're saying, like, but I think Doom's going to put that idea on the table. Reed's going to go, I don't know about that. He's going to say, I know you've already thought about it. And Sue's going to go, Reed, you bastard. Like, I think that's just what's going to happen.
Yeah.
And then ultimately he'll have to be like, no, Victor. And Victor's going to be like, peace out, bitch. I'm going to do that anyway.
Guess what I went up to?
Yeah. I've actually already set the plan in motion.
Because also he's the one with the lifeboat in Secret Wars, so he's also going to, like, sort that shit.
I think before he goes to Reed, if that is how it happens, you can envision there, I think he's already got contingencies set.
Yeah, I think
He's so ahead of the
I
game.
think Doom's master plan at this point, like, I could see it being like I'm survival of the fittest. Like,
Yeah.
he's going to read Milkman incursions exist, and it's like he already knows about it. Like, he's
yeah,
already like,
yeah.
right, the universes are literally like smashing together and ending, and he's like, well, here's my plan so that I'm the one who fucking benefits with this. Like, I'm the one who comes out on top. Perhaps he's literally pre-planned Battle World in a sense. Like, he's got the lifeboat ready to go, and he's like, bro, I'm just gonna, like, blow up other universes as possible, and then maybe I can just leave this universe as mind control, something like that. I think it has to be something involved with that,
Right.
and then you can perhaps meanwhile 616 the Avengers are having a fucking domestic
Oh, bro.
trying to figure out who
They're
they
trying
are.
to get rights for, like, titles.
Bro,
like,
they're like doing like legal jargon battles,
oh, man.
and then fucking like the Fantastic Four show up with like Doom,
Yeah.
and they're like, bro, I herald your beginning, I herald your end, like I herald like an incursion. This is Doctor Doom, by the way.
Yeah.
It's like, hello.
It was Doctor Strange. He was dealing with one, like, 5 minutes ago. Like, where'd he go? Him and his wife.
That's a good point.
Or whatever.
Doctor Strange was last seen going into a portal. Sorry, he was last seen screaming about his eyeball.
Yeah, yeah.
And then he like went into a portal with his wife, this like lady,
Yeah.
and he's just been gone. And like he's
Bro.
like one of our big guys, so
Yeah.
we need him a wee bit.
And he, like, knows about it. Like, he, like, knows what it is.
He's been through
already.
some shit.
No one else has heard the word incursion. He has.
He actually has heard the word incursion,
Like-
yeah. From a Mr. Fantastic
Like,
for a little.
literally. Like, what are we doing there?
That's really weird that he's not in
Like-
that movie. Possibly.
Oh, who knows, bro?
He kind of has to be.
Do you know, like, see what's crazy, Ian? Like, see in, like, 6 months, we should have a trailer for this, probably.
Oh,
Do you know how crazy that sounds, isn't it? Like, that's mad.
that's fucking
How
horrendous.
how far out is a trailer realistically
The
happening?
problem is because it's an Avengers film as well.
And
Like,
it's November.
yeah, because I was going to say, in a regular movie, like, we're probably definitely getting a trailer for, like, Spider-Man in, like, 6 months.
Yeah.
Because it's, like, filming, like,
That's out in,
tomorrow.
like, but that's out in, like, July.
Yeah, dead ass.
Yeah.
But, like, Avengers is, like, an Avengers movie, so, like, surely you're like, bro, we've got to get the hype train going.
Facts.
Like, you can't do, like, a solo a Star Wars story market
Yeah,
and push for a fucking Avengers
you can't
film.
have it, like, 1 week before the trailer start dropping, like that.
Like, by the way, the movie's called Avengers Doomsday, just so you know.
Yeah. Yeah, it's got to drop, like, I mean, it's going to drop at Spider-Man, probably. But is there a tease
Yeah.
before that? Like, what do we do? Do we, like, start, whetting the appetite?
Bro, Eyes of Wakanda. Bro, Wonder Man.
Oh, fuck. I'm down.
No. Did you see they had him out at the premiere of Fantastic Four in character?
Oh, my God.
Yeah, I was just there as Simon. He's like, bro, I really like the movie Fantastic Four. It's just as important to me as my role in the movie Wonder Man, right?
Yeah.
I really relate to the character, and like the people are like, they had like press, like fake press, always been like, my Simon, and they had like fake lawyers, but bro, Simon, Mr. Arms can't talk anymore about this. We have to get Mr. Arms away from you. Like, Pog,
Okay.
let's just keep at this.
I'm fine with that. Let's see what
I'm
happens.
cheesed.
What happens with this guy? You know,
But,
what's he
bro,
going?
what's Wonder Man thinking about this? Like,
Where's he going? What's
Doctor
he
Doom seeing an incursion. Like, man, what does Doctor Doom think about this? What do the new Avengers team think about this? Like,
Who's that?
I don't know. I guess, yeah, the main idea for my plot is like, yeah, you just set up Mr. Fantastic and Doom from the start, then you get the Avengers having a hissy fit. How did the fucking X-Men get involved?
See, they're just like the literal X Factor. Like, you just don't know what's happening there. Like, is that after the
They're
incursion
also
occurs?
not on Earth 838. They're distinctly like,
Yeah.
838 is just the Fantastic Four.
Well, is it that, like, right, Sue, Johnny, Ben, yous are going to go through, and then me and Doom are going to go through 10 minutes later, because I can't trust them to go sell, so I'm just going to go with him, right? And then they end up in the X-Men universe, and then they end up in Ben, Sue, and Johnny end up in the fucking 616.
Fucking unbelievable,
Like,
bro.
is that maybe what happens? I don't know.
I remember, because you were the one who was like, man, maybe you think like Doom's gonna like essentially Shanghai the X-Men?
That is just like that's a total fucking like game theory, you know? Like, I don't know
Just a
what's
theory.
happening there. It's just like, I just don't know they don't even know what the movie is yet. So
Definitely, the script's just not been finished.
like
Thanks, Rebecca Romaine.
no idea what's happening. I'd have loved if she said, "Yeah, man, we just like team up with them. It's gonna be hilarious." Like, and then she just gets shot in the face.
I
Like,
literally, like, bro, the hat man's climbed out of hospital and he's got a fucking 9 cal.
yeah.
It's like, you've got to keep this secret from me, Rebecca. Like, do not tell anyone.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I guess they just don't know what's happening. I mean, they have to. They've been filming the scenes of the X-Mansion,
Yeah.
so they
I've-
clearly know
I've seen-
something of the X-Men.
I've seen, who is it? It was like Bucky, Cap, and the Thing on a stage. I think it was them.
No, actually, I've seen
So
that too.
like they're doing things. I don't know what that was.
The Thing's definitely there with them. Like, here's the thing.
Or was he just like running about and he was like, "I'm just gonna walk out here, just see what's happening."
Okay.
We don't know. We don't. Like, we literally just don't know. Where is Star-Lord?
Well, the Legend of Star-Lord will return.
That's what they said.
So they say.
Where's the rest of them? What's Adam Warlock doing? Know what I'm saying? Where is Thor's daughter, Ian? What's going on there? Why is he the co-lead?
I just don't.
Is he gonna die? I hope he does die.
I'm so flashbanged by you asking me about Thor's daughter, because I'm like, in my head, I'm like, right.
Don't know who that is. Like, don't remember that happened
In
at
my
all.
head, I'm having to fucking remember her as you say it, and then like, I'm like, right, either she's not in the movie, which would be weird because they gave Thor a daughter,
Yeah,
or
duh.
she is in the movie, which is going to annoy me because I don't like Thor: Love and Thunder.
Yeah, Oh,
just to
Jesus
just have that
Christ.
movie start, and Thor's like, I'm actually sad because my daughter died off screen.
yeah.
Like, mind that I resurrected Gore's daughter, protector. I just failed.
Bro, I failed so hard.
Sorry.
I'm so sorry, God. Like, oh man.
Or maybe he's
Damn.
like, bro, she's just staying with like Uncle Korg,
Yeah, and Korg
and
can't.
then Thor dies.
Yeah, Korg's
And
not
the
in the
only
movie.
person there to be sad about it is dead, bro.
Because he knows why.
Bro, the problem is you have to literally bodily prep yourself for like this moment for like Ryan Reynolds to look at the camera and go, bro, mind this for my movie.
That is literally,
time, like-
yeah, that is literally what's gonna happen. That's gonna fucking ruin the moment though. Like if it's actually like emotional and it's done well, like yeah.
I think
Oh, that's
after
so fucked.
that, because yeah, I think like if he's in the middle of dying and Ryan Reynolds is like, I know this guy.
Yeah.
I think it's more like like something will happen, like Thor will take a big hit, or like a big hit's coming to Thor and Ryan Reynolds will be like,
Guys, watch out.
literally, he's like, fuck, guys, I think this is time to do the thing that happened in my movie, and he's gonna like take the blast and he's gonna like
Yeah.
fake die.
Oh,
Or like he will die. Like maybe it's gonna happen like Doom's like fucking infinite beam and he's like, I don't care that you get radiation, this will just like infect you with death and you'll just
Yeah.
die for being dead.
forever.
But like, would they kill Deadpool as well? But then they can kill him and then just reboot it.
Facts, bro. There's no stakes.
There's
Doesn't
no
matter.
stakes. Doesn't matter.
Hate this movie. 0 out of 10 already.
Yep. Then we're gonna see inside Doom's visor.
No.
No. Jarvis. Fucking, I'm pissed off about this.
No.
Evil
please.
Jarvis. What's
Please,
Doom's
please,
Jarvis? We've asked this before. This movie is like a it's like an evil cursed totem.
Oh yeah, it's a plague on our existence.
It's like when fucking an evil like Doctor Strange would lock this in a vault. It's like
He
a
would.
cursed fucking artifact.
100%. He'd have like 3,000 different chains on top of this thing.
Bro, dead ass. He's like, bro, I'm gonna summon the fucking chains of Chthon and like
Yes.
the waggling wizardry of Watum. Like now you can't unbeat the fucking the loquacious lock of Labrim.
There you go.
And he's like, bro, do not touch this movie. It will infect you with evil fucking powers. Oh shit! Look, I'm not hot posting Doomsday yet, but I am like, watch Fantastic Four.
Definitely watch
And
that.
I thought like that's a great movie.
You'll enjoy that movie.
That's a great movie. I had a great time at that movie, and I love the Fantastic Four. And I hope they come back in a good movie.
Yes. Me too.
I hope they do not change their outfits.
Yes. They will, but I hope they don't.
Oh, they're not going
But
to
the-
wear like,
but
Tony
in-
Stark nanotech suits.
And when they get them, they'll be like, "Oh, cool hero shot," and then everyone will be like, "No."
Well, like, everyone in the movie or everyone us, the audience.
Us, the audience, will be like, Yeah, in our heads we might be like, oh, that was good, but in our real heads we'll be like, man, nah.
That's not right.
In our hearts we'll be like, nah, it's not good.
Did you see, talking about the Fantastic Four cutscenes, that there was like a behind the scenes shot and they're all just like wearing a Kirby suit?
No.
Like a fucking just a darker blue, like just
I did see that.
spandex suit.
Yeah, that's pretty nice.
What's the story there?
I've no idea, but it looks weird.
Go on, Shaq.
Come on.
Matt the Shaq.
Release the cut, bro.
Release the Shackman cut. Let's go. Come on.
Who's holding it back? We need to know.
Well, Shackman's like, bro, there is no cut. And I'm like, maybe Shackman.
It's like reverse Snyder, because Zach was always like, bro,
Zach's like, bro,
I've got the cut.
You've got to see my movie.
I've literally got the cut in the locker, bro. Like,
I'm gonna weaponize 100,000 unnamed fucking Twitter accounts to get my movie out. Like,
he's like, bro, trust
got
me.
the cut in my locker. It's in a box,
Yeah,
bro.
trust me. There's no cut, bro. Don't worry about it. And we're like, there's definitely a cut,
Come on,
fam.
Shaq.
Yeah, come on.
See if I get the fucking. Just give me the
bro.
deleted scenes, bro. I won't even call it the Shackman cut. Just give me the deleted scenes. Just release the deleted scenes.
Put a wee pen drive for me. Come on.
Put John Malkovich out. Is it going to cost you money to like add John Malkovich back in, even if it's through like deleted scenes? Because if not, then just give me it. He's already got paid, and John Malkovich said that.
He's been paid, bro.
Like, he's got the money. He's like, yep, I did it for a paycheck, and it was a good paycheck.
The check cleared.
Cool. Shows what John Malkovich and a big thick beard with a Soviet Russian accent, a bunch of monkeys would have done.
Exactly. I want to see
How would this have affected the plot?
Maybe not a lot, but
Would Doctor Doom have featured more in a red ghost enabled Fantastic Four?
Perhaps.
And the Shackman cut of Fantastic Four?
In the Shackman cut.
Curse you, Shackman! It's gonna be me till I die. Ah. Well, are we at all the bases?
I think so.
You got nothing more to say?
Not at this point.
You're a resident Fantastic Four fan, like, beforehand. I'm like, bro, you've read the
did.
comics. And then you were like, bro, what are you talking about?
I've read, but like more than you, but like less than like a lot.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Like,
fair.
not enough to comment truly.
I mean, this gave me the idea of what I was thinking. I mean, as we talked about Superman, sometimes the idea is the most important.
It's true.
It's the vibe. You've gave me the vibe. You've imparted a vibe. This movie was a vibe as well. It's aesthetics. I guess I suppose I kept alluding to it. I don't care about kids. I'm not gonna have kids, so it was harder for me to relate to the emotional core of this movie because it was like, bro,
Right.
being a biological family is great. I love having a kid. I love my kid. I die for my kid. I love my kid. And my kid's like, I love my mum, and I'm like, I don't care about this. I don't care about kids.
Will have kids or want kids.
Kill that kid.
But I think it would change when you have the kids. You have that experience. So like even me, like wanting it.
Well, I guess.
I'm still not even like. I just don't understand it yet.
For folk who want to have kids, and then also for people that have had kids,
Yeah.
definitely.
I mean, everyone says like, bro, it just changes. It changes everything about your view.
It would
of
change
the
everything
world.
for me. I would go from having 1 money to 0 money, and then I would die destitute.
That is definitely
Also, I'd hate it.
definitely part of it.
No,
But
I was gonna get really doomity. I'm fine.
Yeah.
I don't need a kid. I'm more than all right. But yeah, that is personal. That's not me necessarily digging the movie. Maybe it's just one of the things that held it back in my head, where I was like, I remember that final scene, and I was just like, bro, I don't care about this kid, and also this kid's just gonna resurrect soon right now.
yeah, I mean, the kid will be based later
I'm sure he will.
when
But
he can like act and speak words.
we've got to get Valeria out now.
I agree.
Well, who I've recently discovered, the twin thing is just, I just don't know. Was that ever true?
Don't agree. I don't know. I don't even really know. So
Have we just been fully lying because a bunch of people?
I'm pretty sure they're born separately.
Yeah, definitely, 100%.
You know,
Franklin's the older one,
Like
without
100%.
question.
Yeah. So like twins. What we saying there?
Where have we been smoking?
What's going on there? What Zaza did you give me?
I'd like to go on the Michael Keaton Giacchino pack, but I feel like I've been on the Marvelous Blade pack.
Yeah, definitely. Mm-hmm.
Like the Mahershala Ali pack, I'm like, what am I thinking? What am I doing? Who am I? And where am I?
Yeah, I don't have any answers. You know.
I don't have any of the answers for you, and in fact, I'll come back in a month with a completely separate set of answers. It's different from the last set of answers.
Different questions, even like I don't know.
Do you know what?
Yeah.
Literally, bro. Like, but it's something I didn't even answer the last question.
Yeah. At first it was, do we have a script? And now it's, do we have a name for the movie? Like what's happening there?
Wait, is it still even called Blade?
Yeah. Like what?
Like
am
who
I
is
in-
Blade?
am
Eric
I
Roberts?
in,
Who?
you know, what's going on? Like am I in Eternals too? Like what's happening there?
Fucking. And I need to. I don't know what we came up with the twins for Franklin. Do you know in Bionicle?
Mm-hmm.
There's a creature. There's a sort
The
of
golden
monster.
mask one.
What?
The golden mask.
That is Bionicle, yeah.
But that's not the one you're talking about.
No,
Oh, okay. Fair.
that's not a creature. That's Takanuva. That's the
The
Toa
movie?
Light Takanuva, the seventh
Yeah.
Toa.
Okay, movie.
Like Bionicle Mask Light's based. Thanks, Joe Biden. Like Joe Biden famously allowed Jerma to stream Mask of Light But
Iconic.
Gemma didn't do it because they thought it was going to get copyright
Coward,
struck,
man.
even though Joe Biden let him do it.
Coward.
So I'm still grateful for Joe for doing that.
Of course.
No, there's a green dragon thing called the Tatterak, and he's sentient. He is a big dragon, but he's like sentient, but he's insane.
Right.
So he just sort of runs about screaming, "What is the answer?
Bro, what is the answer?
What is the answer?" And people can just very easily
What's the
manipulate him
question?
by like sort of suggesting about the answer. Like,
okay.
there's a thing called oh god, what's her name again? It's like the Krakan. No, that or the Kran. There's a lot of things that are called like Krakura, Krakran, Krana, Kranakal. Ikra something. She's a shapeshifter, and she like rides the Tatterak, and she like essentially was like, "Bro, we're fighting these like was it the Vizirac? I think it's they're fighting an enemy." And she's like, "Bro, we should fight them." And do you know why? They know the answer, and they're just no telling you. And he's like, "We should work together to get them because I want to know the answer. What is the answer? What is the answer?" And we just never find out what the question or the answer was.
Bro.
Guy just keeps falling into dimensional portals.
And that's fucking us.
That's us. What is the answer, bro?
That is the answer.
I'm getting asked about, bro, Mahershala Ali. What is the answer? Like,
bro.
I do a Valeria quickly. Pop out this whatever you're doing with Robert Downey, and then we'll do the reboot. Cast a cheaper actor as Doctor Doom, and then
definitely.
maybe just in the reboot, do we just have Valeria as well?
Yeah, because I don't want to have to like fucking wait 10 years for it to be like aged up and
Fantastic Four second steps, and it's just the same movie again, but with Valeria instead of Franklin.
Better movie, but you know.
He's good as it. Well, Doctor Doom's done that one.
Exactly.
He's like helping. They're in the spaceship in space with or whatever, and Doctor Doom's also just there, like helping give Earth.
Hello, Victor. What's up, man? You here to like save sound? I'm like, yeah, I'm fucking do magic.
Bro, I could
you
do
can't,
the-
you
I
can't
could
do
do the
magic,
rockets, bro.
Richards, can you? No.
Bitch.
Yeah.
Reed Richards, confirmed bitch.
Can't do
I'm
magic.
the Godfather. Her name's Valeria. She's welcome in my castle at any time, but none of the rest of you fuckers are.
Yeah.
Fuck all of you except Valeria.
You'll
She's
need
the one who
invites,
matters.
but she can get in free if she wants. Like, no problem.
Excellent. 10 out of 10. Absolute cinema.
Literally.
Oh,
I love that shit.
I love that shit. I'm excited to see it happen. I'm excited for the reboot post Secret Wars. Let's go. Let's see what happens. Go on.
I'm hesitantly optimistic about that, yeah.
I think it offers perhaps a good opportunity if they capitalize on it successfully.
Mm-hmm.
But I need to see it with my own eyes.
I definitely need to see it with my own eyes.
And we're like, what, 4 years off? No. God, no. Secret Wars is like 28.
Well, it was 27, but no, it's not. 28, yeah. 28 or 29.
No, is it? No, 27.
Like, well, it was originally 27, but that's because this was originally 25, right?
Bro, Secret Wars is fucking 27, it says. I've just googled it.
Oh, fucking... Don't worry, it'll change soon.
That's not happening.
Absolutely not. It will not.
I don't even think we're getting anything between Doomsday and Secret Wars.
No, I was going to say, like, what? Aye, so there's nothing there. So, like, what are they doing?
Nothing that we know of them now, at least. So, yeah. Okay, it's fluctuating, bro. Fantastic Four was great.
There's, like, 50 people in the movie.
Bro.
That are all working actors.
There's Doomsday you're talking about, because Secret Wars will be like at least 1,700.
Well, yeah, even more. So, like, how are we getting the schedules cleared for that?
I was going to say,
bro. No other movie is releasing in the year this movie films. Because they're...
I was going to say that.
They're not doing
no other movie flat.
Yeah, they
like,
can't do anything.
Like, you can't get Red Notice 2, sorry.
Yeah, sorry.
Like,
he's busy, you know what I'm saying? Like,
fucking, bro, stop filming all your other shit. Mark Ruffalo, whatever fucking fancy, like, high art film you don't get off it. Like,
get off it.
See when Yorgos calls, put down the phone.
Yeah, don't answer. Do not answer the phone.
Jeez. We wait and we see. As usual, we'll end it by waiting with bated breath.
Absolutely.
But at least this time we can say Fantastic Four was pretty fantastic.
I agree. Absolutely. Go and see it.
We've taken our first steps towards a greater universe.
Man, go and see it.
Go and see
IMAX.
it. Yeah. See Superman in IMAX as well if you can.
Absolutely. Look up in IMAX.
Look up in IMAX, bro. 2 great movies. I think that's us then.
Yes. Coughing. Dying.
Cough. Move his mouth away from the mic to cough. Cough. Yeah, I think thank you for joining us for Cape Shit Hour.
Oh, yes.
Actually, it may take a breather now. I think that's it.
That's it for Cape Shit.
Like, I don't think Eyes of Wakanda's getting an episode.
Probably not. I mean, I've not
Wonder
watched
Man will
Ironheart
probably
yet.
come up towards the end of the year.
We could do all that at the end, I suppose.
Yeah.
Ironheart, Eyes of Wakanda, Wonder Man.
Oh yeah, that'll be part of the recap.
What If Season 3?
If you ever watch it. What if Graham watches What If Season 3? What if Graham watches Andor Season 2? You know, that's the universe that doesn't exist currently.
Damn.
Yeah.
I'll have watched the Sandman season 2, I suppose.
There you go. We maybe talk about that. We talk about other butchered shows based on redacted authors.
Potentially.
Good Omens season 3, or sorry, Good Omens the movie will be at some point. Yeah, well, we'll see what goes. I'm actually not sure what will be the next thing, but we'll figure it out.
As always.
Well, as always, we'll play it by ear.
You know.
Thank you for joining us.
Thank you for listening.
Hope you have a wonderful night.
Yes.
Bye.
Bye.
Scenes is a fan-created podcast. We have no affiliation with any of the brand studios or properties mentioned. All views are our own.
Produced and edited by my partner, Rebecca.
Music is provided by Epidemic Sound, and the cover artwork was commissioned by Rhiannon Kagoe on Twitter or Instagram.